fleshy, disgusting, chained down blob of what looks to be kind of human and other parts connected to each other by who knows what. And I'll kind of show you guys the big map, the big image. If you guys happen to see that.
I'm finally getting in now.
It has all these maws and different mouths and horns and pieces connected to it. Kind of a star of chains kind of holding it to the ground in which it could kind of pick up and move forward and closer. During this encounter, a few of you guys had gotten essentially warped, your flesh changing and growing in different ways, or even shrinking in some cases. Gishma as well got hit by a very painful spell that kind of turned him, for lack of better words, dumb and dull. And now it's kind of hard for him to really process what is going on right now. Does everybody see the map?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
No, but it's okay.
That's okay.
Oh, I just loaded.
Yeah.
He's being reminded us anyways, it's fine.
I would like
Yeah.
Everybody to roll initiative.
Oh.
Are we back to normal, or are we still...
Everybody's back to normal besides Gishma.
And we still have our exhaustion, right?
And all your exhaustion as well, yes.
Okay, so we still have exhaustion,
Yeah.
but we're not mutated flesh bags.
No.
Okay.
As well as the poison condition is off of you guys, if you have that.
I have mine from yesterday.
Yes, yours is your own.
I'm no longer deaf, guys.
Alright.
Yeah, your ears had kind of ran back to you and promptly sprung back onto your head. So,
I don't like that.
Yeah, I know.
And
My eyes went back to my socket.
It won't.
Yeah, no, it says no active combat encounter for me. Or are we on a different map? No, I'm on the same map as you guys. Okay.
Does he have a nasty condition that's...
There you go.
fucking with it?
Am I like so stupid I can't even?
Yeah, he can't even, like, for initiative.
Oh my god, no, it's still... Maybe can you do it for me if it's not gonna...
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know
Someone's fine. You're finally faster than someone.
It's been lobotomized, but, you know, still.
I don't know why it rolled. Oh, do you have... You have advantage, right?
Yeah, because of my helmet. The
Okay.
helmet of awareness or whatever. But the combat tracker is not showing for me, but you guys could just tell me when it's my turn, or I can refresh again.
Okay.
But-
Yes, if you right-click on combat tracker, it doesn't...
Yeah, nothing. No active.
I would recommend just clicking to another map and clicking back and see if that changes it.
Smart man.
So.
No.
No. Okay.
But it was worth a shot. That's fine. Just continue.
There. It might be... Let me know again.
Let's see.
Once maybe I'll start combat and maybe you'll see it then.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when it's your combat then.
Yeah, maybe my internet's shitting itself. Make sure nothing's downloaded.
Frederico.
So there's a man. Is that the man coming out of the flesh bag?
Yes, you would see what looks to be a Rakshasa ripping out of the flesh, like hurriedly looking around, noticing you all, and begins to just start doing something. Your reactions are quicker though. You're on your feet. You're ready to go. You're ready to move. What would you like to do?
Calm down, good sir. Was that your prison? Does it respond or just keep doing something?
It notices your eyes. It looks at you, but then it goes back to kind of whatever it was trying to do.
Whatever it was trying to do, I would like to cast suggestion and saying, you want to have a conversation with us.
It seems the words just seem to kind of go into the air and affect him as if they were not magical at all.
Oh. Oh no.
This is a job for
No,
Fireball
I
James.
don't!
You know it.
You hear him remark back.
Oh. I don't know if it's a good idea to attack it or not.
Is it game paused for anybody else?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Me.
Man, you guys gotta stop joining at the same time. Your guys' fault, not mine.
I don't know if I want to be aggressive or not. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use True Strike, I guess.
Okay. Next person who hits it has advantage.
And I will end my turn. I will back away slowly. About 15. I'll put myself next to the is that like next to the pillar? Yeah.
Yeah.
Put myself next to the pillar and be like, don't know if being aggressive is the right choice. I'll let someone else decide.
Okay. Daizo, you see this command ripping himself out of this. What is your exhaustion level again?
3.
Okay.
Oh, do we get our inspirations?
Yes, I'll allow you guys having all your inspirations.
Oh
Nobody
no,
has
I'm
inspiration.
exhaustion 4. I'm exhaustion 4.
Your exhaustion 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Your hit
Is that
point
just
max
dead?
is half. No.
Oh,
6 is death.
okay.
So.
That's good. I'm glad you're not dead.
So an exhaustion stays, right?
Yes. Disadvantage
Okay.
on attack rolls and saving throws. Disadvantage on ability checks. Speed half. Hit point half.
Okay. And is he still considered this whole thing, or is he just this in the center now?
He's just that in the center. Everything else is just this disgusting blob of flesh and mass on the ground. He's kind of ripped out of it, as if it was a kind of like a balloon that he was in.
Okay. I'm gonna use my movement and take a dash to move here. Then I'm gonna tell him, we're gonna make you talk to us one way or another, and then I'm gonna attack him.
Yep.
With
I guess it would be a neutral attack, right? No disadvantage
Yeah.
if it's True Strike.
Normal attack. That does not hit. You notice as you kind of go for like a slash, you notice that like he's got this really fine clothing on that actually seems completely like clean, like he hasn't just ripped out of a flesh bag. And you kind of tear through it, and you feel kind of the sense of a hard leather impacting it as well. That stops your bleed.
okay, I'm gonna like try to hide my embarrassment from just making that statement and missing. I'm gonna end my turn.
Kazar?
I would like to try and determine if this is an illusion or not.
Oh yeah,
Is
I
that
would
an
already
action?
know, right?
Yeah, but a metagame.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kazar doesn't know, so.
No, but do I know this? I guess. I don't know. I guess. Oh yeah, he would have sent
so-
damage.
This will also be your action. Just letting you know. If you were trying to do this,
Yeah,
determine.
I'm still gonna do it just because
Okay.
I know that, like, it seems way too good to be true. It was like, oh, one just showed up in front
Yeah.
of you. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, okay.
Are you gonna do anything to that roll, or?
So, am I just not sure? I was waiting for, like, a...
Yeah. I thought you were. I didn't know if you were gonna like re-roll it or whatever with your special.
Oh, sorry.
magic
Now that you say that, it might be a good time for it. But I'm not that great at investigation anyway. You know what? I'll do it because I can.
Okay.
But
Yeah, unused inspiration is a never used.
Okay. No, you have no idea. You're trying to look over him. You haven't met enough Rakshasas to understand if this is an illusion or not. This one also looks different than the other one you guys have met. This one had a little bit more of a darker, kind of amberish fur pattern to it.
okay.
DM, if you want to just DM me if there is anything special about it, or just
Yeah.
with my eyesight.
Check your
I
DMs.
guess.
Check your DMs.
Okay. Because I guess now that
You should just DM this, James. You
Yeah.
should say it out loud.
I'm not gonna say it out loud, what do you?
No, what I'm this whole conversation you're having.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fuck. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Mitchell.
Oh my.
Guess that's all I'm gonna do for this one. That was kind of a awkward turn.
Okay. Dubak.
I have to go around, right, to get up there.
That one, I would say that you could kind of step on this little middle bit right here and kind of like hoist yourself up.
Alright.
It's
Is
only
that
the
extra
main
movement?
platform which you kind of had to climb up.
Is that extra movement?
No, I'll give it to you for free.
Then I'm going to cast. Oh, I just had an idea. Oh, that can wait. Is he? Is the platformer on stone looking?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Can I get closer? I will try to cast Hold Monster on him.
Okay. Host it.
I'm sure he has very low wisdom.
Yeah, I bet, dude.
As you try to hold him, you feel as if his presence shrugs off all sense of tightness that you kind of pull onto him, and any paralyzing that you could even try to do just seems to fall empty.
I'm gonna yell out. He seems to be messing with the weave. Magic is less effective.
What's with the weave?
My God.
I'm joking. I'm not gonna say that. That's stupid. I have proficiency in Arcana. For fuck's sake.
I want to. Does can I trying to I'm thinking of using divine intervention. Never mind. I'm grasping at straws. That's my turn.
Okay. Gishma,
DM,
it is your turn.
how many of these status effects are still on me?
Okay.
Yes.
Fuck.
I think none beyond just
Because we had like what, maybe like 20 seconds after the guy died that this
Yeah.
happened. Like, okay. So would you say my haste is still up and I'm prone, or
I'll say you're at least up.
okay?
I'm
I'm okay with haste because haste is only a minute, so it's fair.
Is he still
I'll
brain
allow
dead?
it. You have 2 more turns of haste.
Okay, fair enough. I will make a note.
He's
of that.
brain dead until we cure him.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not. Gishman just goes. Just runs. Funny, and then boop, and I try to punch him. Oh, the Rakshasa, which I assume,
Yeah.
is he just like? Are we
Yeah, you have,
assuming
to, you have
this
to be like on top of this thing.
on
Not
top
gonna
of it?
hide
Okay,
this. Yeah.
sounds good.
Are you gonna try to punch him?
Aye.
Go.
Whew.
And then bonus action.
His dummy knows how to swing.
Holy shit.
Oh, what am I saying? Also, I forgot I have haste, so that would be 4. I don't know the count. Well, it doesn't matter.
Miss.
Alright. Boop. And then the crit.
Nice.
That's so brutal. Oh, God, it could have been. That's so brutal.
My life into pieces.
Equip. Yeah, you see him like each one connects. That feels very familiar to you. Like 1, 2, and they kind of get like a gut punch, and you feel him kind of reel over a little bit at this point. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean actually. What happens now? Yeah, you should try it.
Gets hit by a double feeble mind.
You see him, he kind of take his claws, and you kind of see him take kind of the index claw kind of pointed out, and you watch as he basically tears open a fabric in space and time. You feel this kind of immense pressure as this almost sand kind of like shoots out of what looks to be a teleport that he's creating. It is identifiably the same as teleport that he's trying to create for himself. You guys can almost see through the outside, and you see what looks to be. Let me actually see if I can.
Is it too late to counterspell?
You can try, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna counterspell, and I'm gonna cast it at 8.
Okay. You watch as the spell starts to go up, and then as it does, you see chunks of it slowly start to stitch together by Khazar's making. Kind of the way that he controls the weave, starting to stitch it together, and you see he kind of looks over his shoulder.
Can I react as well?
Yes, you may. Yeah.
And this is,
It's funny,
this
we
is
always do this at the same time. I mean, which makes
Yeah.
sense, but...
He's also going to try to counterspell your counterspell.
well, it's an 8th level counterspell, so...
Yeah.
And this is
And are you showing your reaction
no
attack?
advantage, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude, get his counterspell!
Oh my god.
Oh!
Yes.
That will do damage, and then that will also do sneak attack damage crit.
Oh my god.
So
An
crit
attack
damage,
Jeremy, this
sneak
tabaxi.
attack.
Oh.
It's not a
Oh, here it
tabaxi, you
comes.
fucking
I'm gonna
piece of
call
shit.
him a tabaxi though as an insult.
Oh.
That's an oof on the Rakshas's part.
Fucking Christ.
Brutal. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna DM you something.
Jesus fucking Christ. What
We need
the
Thanos.
fuck?
We shoot him in the head. No need for two more
Have you guys
movies.
seen What If? The Marvel's What If? Oh, okay, never
Okay.
mind. Yeah.
God, Tyson fucking saved you guys. Holy shit. You watch as he basically takes the blade, basically stabbing it kind of in between his ribs, and you see like a giant like cough of just this inky dark red blood kind of coat the front of Daizo's cloak. He pulls it out, and he basically takes his sword in one hand and just like clocks him, just straight up with the hilt, kind of right into his jaw. And you watch as you kind of hear, kind of like almost like see this sharp tooth kind of come out of this Rakshas's mouth and just fucking clonk onto the ground unconscious.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
it was and you watch as like the body just like, kind of fucking ragdolls to the ground, just heavy as all hell. This thing is probably like 6.5 feet tall. And Daizo kind of with the right movements and the right thing basically knocked him out in one turn. That was an
Holy
incredible
shit.
move. Yeah. If you didn't have inspiration already, of course you get inspiration.
Nice.
He is unconscious on the ground right now.
Does he look stable?
He does look stable. Had Daizo even tried to stab him, like fully stab him, he had kind of perfected his non-fatal blade attack, and prevented him from dying on the spot. So,
No vital arteries.
nope.
Are we still in initiative?
No, we are out of initiative at this point.
I want to strip him
Nice.
as quickly as possible.
Can I grab Gishma's handcuffs?
Go in order
Okay,
of. So, what do you say, Daizo or Dubak?
I want to strip him of all of his clothings and anything on him as soon as possible and just get it away from his body. I don't care about like investigating it. I just want to strip him.
Yes,
I'll
you can
help
start
him,
doing
but can
so.
I investigate while I'm doing it?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
That'd be with disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
What?
Nice.
Oh.
Disadvantage is really kind of tough shit for fucking rogues because they're gonna roll 10 anyways. It's reliable. You only find very nice, beautiful clothes from an era long forgotten. But beyond that, there's nothing on him. You notice that once you kind of pull off all the stuff, the boots, kind of his robes, armor, finally, he doesn't even have any weapons. He has literally no material possessions on him, just his clothes, and looks to be a little bit of a smoking pipe.
Okay, so I'm gonna pocket the pipe. Do the clothes look like they fit me?
No, this is a absolute, like, his shoulders are broad. Your frame is, as an elf, is way too skinny to fit into these clothes properly.
He's a tiger daddy.
You should shave him.
And he's like as big as Dubok.
I'm not that tall.
Yeah, he Dubok's tall. I think Dubok's 6'30".
Yeah,
6'2".
I'm close.
But this tiger definitely has the height and kind of the width of the shoulders, the broadness on top of that.
Oh.
I think we should shave him.
So I go up to Gishma and I'm like, handcuffs.
I just grunt.
You can understand simple orders, I think.
Oh, okay. I thought I couldn't understand any thing. Well, I could reread that. But regardless, I won't resist if you try to take them off me. You're still a friend in my mind. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your handcuffs and put it on the
You
rickshaw.
can like see them like connected to one of his many now tool bags.
Can I use?
Yeah, I can't understand words.
Can I use stone shape
Never mind
to
that.
base?
I'm wrong.
I'd like to use stone shape to basically, like splay him out on the ground with like, I guess, arcs of stone, keeping him like splayed on the ground. If that makes sense, like for each of his limbs.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. You basically
Yeah.
want
Like stone straps almost.
Yeah. totally.
To the ground.
So we do
Post
that
it.
with the handcuffs too, right?
Oh,
Because the handcuffs prevent him from teleporting.
well, I was gonna keep his hands separated.
Well,
But
that's
are
probably
the
not gonna.
handcuffs magic.
Yeah, they
What if-
prevent him
what
from
if
being
we-
teleported.
Put his arms above him together,
That's what.
Oh, yeah,
shackled,
yeah.
and then we put stone
forearms.
over his hands to keep him from using his fingers.
Yeah. That sounds good. Should we cure Gishma?
Yeah, if we can. I got nothing. Otherwise, I would have already.
He can't. Dubak can cure him.
What's wrong with him?
Feeble mind.
And heal.
You
fixes
have a-
that?
Can you?
You have a greater restoration, right?
Yes, but I kind of want to use that for exhaustion.
Yeah, exhaustion sounds.
Yeah,
Wait, no,
except
but yeah, I'll just fix him. Yeah.
just fucking fix
He's just a
the
little
guy.
brain dead. He's just a little brain dead.
Dubok fixing one level exhaustion is more important than fixing 10 fucking plus 10 to your stats. Holy shit.
All right. What kind of heal on Gishma?
You remember what your you gain sentience as if you just walked into the primordial soup.
So how does it feel to be under a feeble mind?
Oh, what happened?
You also get that 70 hit points as well, and Dubok gets half of that.
All right, I already grabbed the half.
Thank you.
Gishma, you were hit by a feeble mind. You know that spell I keep trying to use? That's what it feels like.
Oh God, was it you?
Mm-mm.
All right.
The fleshy blob. I point to the fleshy blob.
I propose we
Would you like to
shave.
forget this?
We shave the cat.
Are we still poisoned?
No.
You're not poisoned. No.
I think we should shave the cat because he might have dragon marks that we can't see.
I feel like from everything we know about dragon marks that they would manifest differently if that like it had fur, right?
Didn't
I feel
that
like we'd be able to
tabaxi-
see it.
We saw it on that tabaxi, right? With the
Yeah, you
tapper
saw
mark.
you saw it through the fur.
I kind of want to just, offend this cat because I have a feeling it's a status thing.
You're gonna make a coat out of it?
Oh, no, I'm not
I
gonna
don't.
skin him.
if these things seem powerful, obviously you just clocked it. I don't know what it's connected to though. I'm not
It could
sure
have been
how.
weak.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
I was
no,
gonna say it
I
could
could
have
have killed
been.
it if I wanted to.
I believe you, and well fucking done. But
Yeah.
I just don't know who's he's linked up with. You know, like if we seriously put this guy sideways, then
Gagan
they
looks
might come
like
after us.
too.
Yeah, but we're connected with George.
Yeah.
I see your point.
Yeah. But what if this guy has like a clan of like evil? Or they're all evil, aren't they? What if
Well,
this
right
guy has
now we're the victims because he just attacked us from this fleshy blob.
I will say this: if he did, like, we know at least because Ar and I saw it. And I'm sure we told you guys like long ago when we saw this thing in Laranor. It's been here this long, right? Like, no one's come to save him, and we know the Rakshasa can like teleport between dimensions. Like, my point being is, if he had people that were coming, they probably would have by now. But if we're worried,
Oh,
I can do
shit.
that private sanctum thing that stops divination magic and extraplanar teleportation in our area. So I can secure this area for like 10 minutes while you guys talk.
Dude, that's sick.
Okay.
You want to be hit by a feeble
Good
mind again? I don't like you talking smart anymore. I don't like this.
I'd like to gag his mouth with a rope, just so he can't speak.
You want to use the regeneration rope, so if he bites through it, it just regrows.
Oh. Sorry, somebody.
We could defang him.
Oh my god!
It would cover basically the whole entire cave, essentially.
I mean,
No.
he got a tooth
Don't
knocked
worry.
out, right?
Yeah, he had a tiny little chunk of a tooth knocked out. In the D&D chat, I posted the image. I found it of what you guys saw through the teleport.
Ooh.
Oh my god! What a nice looking place.
I love the architecture.
A history check, Dubak.
Oh.
Fucking moron.
That's where Dante saw the
Oh,
sinners.
disadvantage 1 second.
Oh yeah. I got excited for a second.
Oh,
Oh, you hate to see it.
I can flash of genius is 16, make it a 21.
Sure.
Hey.
You see Dubak's gears for once in his life start to turn. The way that the sun was kind of hitting it, the way that the sky reminds you of just flashes, glimpses of moments into your childhood, into the demon wastes. But at this time of day, at this time of hour, right? This
all localized and then. Sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry. You would know that this is somewhere in the demon wastes, in the northeastern section.
Oh. I don't say anything.
Oh.
Nah.
But I need to look at the map.
Oh shit.
Does anything look special about his teeth?
No.
Okay.
What?
What the fuck?
Or flash.
What?
A flash of lore.
Fucking Jimmy Neutron. All right, hello.
Yeah, fucking brain blast.
Oh, Lord blast.
What's up, Tubak? What's with those noises?
I will share that the place that looked like he was teleporting to is probably in the northern Demon Wastes. Does... Alright. What's our latitude right now? Where are we? We're in Lorna. Yeah, so it'd be about the same time of day. Okay. I was trying to figure out if it was a different time based on the sun. Like when we went into this cave, from the teleportation and seeing where the sun was in the sky, did it seem like it was a different time as well?
Oh, through the teleport?
Yeah.
No, same time.
Okay. It wasn't like evening.
It wasn't
morning
like
there.
it wasn't like drastically different. It was just
Okay.
perhaps a little bit.
All right.
But the time dilation, I'll say that you guys would probably learn this from teleporting so much. There's very little because of how small Corvair really is.
Mhm. Yeah. Interesting. Well, that gives us a heading if we want to hunt Rakshasa, possibly, or at least an old trail of one.
I would not be against pursuing that lead. I want to learn as much as we can about these bastards.
Also, benefit of going home, we're not wanted there.
That's true.
Well, not explicitly.
No.
But home? Where's home?
Yeah.
Demon wastes.
Are you telling all of us home?
Yeah, figuratively, yeah.
You said. Okay.
So, I just learned the width of Khyber.
Time zones.
It is shockingly close to the width of the United States. Like, so this time dilation that you saw, you're not really that keen. Maybe with your 20, I would have told you maybe exactly where it was, but you could tell that the time zone difference wasn't that much. It was perhaps just a little bit.
Yeah, this was my brain blast zone.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
But also, like all of these are very, like
All these sound promising.
Yeah, Shazarok and Ashkatakala all sound like Rakshasa to me. So you know.
Okay. I get it.
Fair. Racist, but
They got
fair.
evil sound.
Did you?
Then, all right. Interesting. Well, this also raises a question about House Validus's involvement in the Rakshasa affair, right? Because this was presumably a Validus beast, right?
Yeah, don't they mark the beasts?
Well, they marked the abolisher.
Why don't I just look for a mark?
Have
I mean,
fun,
it'd be-
dude. There's an ocean of flesh here.
It could
Yeah.
be maybe this one was like interrupted or something like the process.
Can I?
that part?
It would be with disadvantage investigation, right?
Yeah, it's such a very,
Three.
very, very hard. Yeah, go for it.
Disadvantage.
Ooh.
Um,
Wah, wah, wah. No, you did not find a mark.
no mark on it.
No mark at all. And eventually, you're like, you know that you haven't done a good job. It is painful. You're literally covered in flesh, and you do see what looks to be kind of pulling pieces out. Is you just see chunks and pieces of bodies that were connected to each other. Whether it's a femur here, whether it's an arm there, you see, fingers connected to other fingers and pieces of bones that, you could assume this is clearly obvious. I'm not going to be much more than this on one, but that these are definitely multiple humanoids fused together.
These are multiple humanoids fused together.
So maybe the Rakshasa was defeated by this, and it attempted to absorb it, but it couldn't like degrade it like it did with regular humanoids. So it just put it on the inside.
Because he did seem quite surprised when he when he got out. He's like, oh,
He was desperate.
Yeah, he's like, all right, time to go home.
And no offense, Daiso, but like if we could knock it out that quickly, like it's feasible that this creature could have gotten it too. Because all of us, it was a lot harder to take that thing down than it was this.
I mean, yeah, that thing almost wiped us. Or so it felt. That was scary.
Yeah, I honestly just assumed we were fucked if we tried to like fight it. I didn't even think we could.
Yeah, I was gonna run away, but then I'm feeble-minded, so I guess that's good. But anyhow.
All right.
I guess the next question is, what are we going to do this? Oh my god, I can't talk. What do we want to do with this lad? You want to take him with us? Do you want to interrogate him here and kill him?
I feel like
He's dangerous.
traveling in with him is probably a risk we don't want to take unless we have to.
That's fair.
I don't like how many variables that introduces. Also, we have if no one's picked up that chunk of tooth yet, I would like to make a point of doing it just in case we need to divinate or something.
Uh,
Oh yeah,
Um,
divinate or scry.
Yeah.
do you have any like
Right,
mind
divination.
scrubbing you want to do?
Any
Oh.
what?
Oh, sorry.
What was it, Kishman?
I was gonna say, do you have any mind like magic you want to do when we interrogate him, or if we want to?
I'm afraid to. I mean, like I'll try, but I feel like I
He at
feel
least
already
can't-
defeated.
He at least can't escape. Hopefully, he can't like.
Can you
infect your
post
mind.
dimensional shackles as well?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Probably should have done that when you grabbed him.
Are any of you guys able to speak to the dead?
Not presently.
No.
After a long
I'm-
rest.
After a long rest, I'd be able to.
This looks like a horrible place
Huh.
to sleep, but we could, could hang out in the corner or something, away from all the put all the bodies in the corner. Then,
Gentle repose this fucker.
yeah.
So, point of clarification, and this is going to open to the jury. They don't prevent the creature from passing through an interdimensional portal. That's. Give me give me some more time. I'm gonna read that.
Oh, with counterspell?
That's fair. It's
No.
tricky because it's like there's that, and then the private sanctum. So I don't know which.
Yeah.
Does private sanctum
Yeah,
prevent?
it's kind of. I mean, you kind of got your
shackles.
asses covered, so.
It says using any method of extra-dimensional
Divination.
any method, not going through. It's like
Mhm.
they can't even cast the spell. I think that's what
They
it
can't
seems
cast
to
a
say.
spell, but if somebody were to cast the spell for them, they could walk through
Oh,
it.
and that makes sense. Yeah. and, like,
Yeah.
toss
Oh yeah, I think yeah.
Well, it
So-
wasn't
so what it would-
interdimensional, it was... This was intradimensional, though, it looked like.
It says including teleportation.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the spell.
can you use teleportation to go to different dimensions?
No.
No.
That's plane or shift or something like that.
Gotcha.
I'm just saying, this is something that Gishpa would know, is that, let's say there was two Rock Sasha, one could cast a spell, another could pull that third body person through, even if they had the dimensional shackles.
Okay.
As long as it's interdimensional. If it was to a different dimension, then that would prevent it. That's kind of my ruling, if that makes any
Okay.
sense.
Yeah. that makes
But you've got your asses covered with the other
Sanctum.
one. So yeah.
I'll give it a crack. Heads up, I'm on like 2/3 of a tank right now, so like I don't want to try a ton of things just in case this goes really sour. But
I'm less than that.
if we want to rest, we could. I'm sure we could pull it off.
I mean, I'm gonna need a long rest.
Well, we could do shifts. We haven't done, proper shifts in a while.
yeah.
Do
and
we
we've
want
got,
to trust
the-
this thing for that long?
If James, do you still have your hut? I don't remember if you got rid of that.
I always have it.
You
It's a
already-
ritual.
Sounds good.
It
How
doesn't.
long does the sanctum last?
It won't ever be removed from my book.
Okay, fair enough.
Can you use detect thoughts on unconscious?
Oh, the sanctum lasts 24 hours as well. So if you
If
put like the
you-
hut over him and stuff like that, there's no way he's getting out.
The triple shell.
Yeah, the
If you
triple shot.
cast- so
That means
if you cast
I'm gonna
Sanctum-
be stuck in them though too.
If you okay, so wait, so
Well, we could join you. But yeah.
You
We
can also
detect-
leave, by the way, the hut. You just can't
Can-
enter.
can the caster
Oh, never mind.
can the caster of the sanctum because people using divination can't actually see in, but can you tell if they're trying to use divination?
I can see the eye, so
but
if they
the
can't get here.
eye won't appear.
Yeah, it wouldn't even appear, right? Because it
Yeah.
couldn't even show up. So, but would he be able to tell? Would he be able to?
No.
Would that-
Like imagine you're inside a wall, like a stone wall, and an arrow gets shot, and like at the wall, like you're probably not gonna hear it, more or less. Shitty analogy, but it's so perfectly strong that it prevents everything, even your knowledge of that. So
Okay, so
Right.
okay.
Would you
And-
allow
oh,
a
hold on.
detect thoughts while it's unconscious? Just to get
We've
basic...
done that before, is all I was gonna say.
Oh, okay.
that one was kind of a special case post detect thoughts, if you will.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure it's somebody awake.
Wait, is mine different? Oh. What's psionic subtle? Oh,
Oh,
we
that's
had
for
you.
me,
We had
sorry.
you peer into their dreams.
Yeah.
But this person is unconscious. They are not currently.
yeah. I think.
If you are to use detect thoughts, it's up to you. It's up to you if you want to cast it or not.
Yeah, I think it'll
Better
be
to
minimally
interrogate
helpful while it's
unconscious.
asleep. If we're gonna use it at all, we should use it when it's awake. But that wisdom saving throw spooks me. But we'll give it a shot, because hey, even if it is high, we can still win.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna burn like sorcery points to make it disadvantaged or
Do you have
anything.
any
Probably.
long-term blindness? 1 minute. The silence.
Limited wish. There is.
I
a
can cut his
blindness
eyes
spell.
out.
That's true.
That would probably do it.
Could stabilize the bleeding. That might be good, honestly.
That's pretty dark. I'm honestly a little refreshed.
If we cut off his hands, he can't do any spells that require somatics.
It's hard to bind a man without hands. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, but I don't think he
Forge him
can.
hands afterwards.
Gishma,
I'll
what does
fabricate fake
teleport
hands
require?
so that he can.
Gishma, what does teleport
Yeah.
require?
Like component wise, or
Yeah,
Yeah,
component. Does it need somatic gestures?
I think it's just verbal is what it's telling me here. I'll post it.
It's
well,
just
and
verbal.
he's
then
in a
that
thing
won't
that
work.
prevents teleport, right? Like
I know. We're just
But if we wanted
triple.
to transport him, right?
quadruple.
Give me a persuasion check, Ahab, as you guys kind of go through these ideas.
A persuasion. Oh, okay.
This is about your idea of what persuasion is.
Jesus.
Dude, it's still a 19.
Still 19.
Fuck.
I mean, he's pretty convincing, guys.
No means no.
Not so much his ability to persuade you guys into his thinking right now, but never mind. Never mind.
Oh, you mean like if we talk to him and use my persuasion? I guess.
No. Just make sure you know what you're doing before you do it. That's all I'm gonna say. Just double think before you do something.
Yeah, I'm just bringing it. I
Yeah.
didn't think if to do it. I'm just asking if.
No, just
Yeah.
just in general. That's all.
I guess
still
if
of
we
the
wanted
opinion
him
that
to.
we should. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Discord lag.
So,
I think we should. I'm still of the opinion that we should not do any, like, full maiming yet. I'm not opposed to the idea entirely. I just think it's a little strong out the gate, not knowing anything.
Yeah, well, we'd lose a lot of trust with him.
Yeah,
we would cut one eye out. And we'll tell him
I
we
still
won't
think
the
they'd
other
have
one.
qualms.
It's
But then
possible
he's
he's
still
like a
s-
pariah of the Rakshasa. I don't know. Well, never mind. He's
Envoy.
trying to go back. No.
Well,
I don't know.
to the demon waste, we don't know if that's really where back is.
True. Yeah, that is also fair. I feel like
You-
we can get away with just watches and then see what he says when he wakes up, and then we can determine if we want to mutilate him then.
That's what
Can you
I
make him? You can mold stone, right? Or shape stone or whatever it is. Can you make him like a helmet that just has breathing holes?
So fucking horrific.
Why?
I've got one charge of
love it.
He
Stone
said he
shape.
doesn't want him to have sight.
Yeah, like I can really encase him more thoroughly than just
blindfold on him.
shackles.
I'll tie a blindfold on him. Let's see, what do I got in my inventory?
Well, I could put him in like a stone
I've got a mess kit.
sarcophagus.
Can I grab like a napkin? Can I tie a napkin around his eyes?
Yeah, you'd have
my
a
God,
bandana
it'd be like-
somewhere.
We can
Okay,
make him like
cool.
Han Solo. Oh my god.
Actually, I don't know. The limits on this are 5 feet thick.
Guys, he's already blinded.
You tie the blindfold around his eyes.
Yeah. Okay. Unless he has cloth vision,
Fuck.
the famous tabaxi skill.
Shit,
my
you're
God.
right.
Okay.
Maybe two pieces
well,
of
yeah, if you
cloth.
guys want to take the shift, that's cool.
What time is it roughly?
Do you see the clock?
I do not. Oh yeah, I
No.
forgot.
Oh,
I have
shit,
to pop
Mitchell.
it back out.
Hmm.
Right.
Does I didn't realize this before, but the only 1/8 level spell thing a day has to count for counter spell too, right?
Yeah, all spells.
What's the
Okay, at
clock
least I'm
reading?
about to long rest.
It's the
I shouldn't have
calendar.
been able to
It's
counter spell
like
at
a
that
little
high.
calendar
Oh no,
thing.
I didn't dominate or stun yet. We're good.
It's a little calendar thing, and then just make it compact. Like on the left side. So if you go to the
Oh,
player
got it.
icon,
Thank you. Got
Yeah.
it. Thank you. Yeah, so it's a little early in the day to have a long rest. But if we don't care about our circadian rhythms, I'm fine with it.
I
think
mean,
our circadian
if I
rhythm
take
is
a short rest, I'll have my spells back already.
Do you
Like,
guys?
If you guys feel comfortable, I feel comfortable enough going where I'm at with my spells if everybody else is fully refreshed and we want to just do a short rest.
And Ahab can keep watch while he's resting, right?
yeah.
So.
If we want to
Here,
wait a
I'll
long time,
post what I
I
have.
would appreciate it.
So
Mine doesn't
how
look
long's a
like
short
that,
rest? It's 4
1
hours,
hour.
right?
1 hour.
Oh, 1 hour. Okay.
Or we use my ring and get 10 minutes. We just bring him in with us.
I don't. Oh, true.
And we'll have a short rest in 10 minutes.
How long
I
is
mean,
the long
I
rest
feel
in your ring?
comfortable enough waiting the hour.
8 hours.
Personally.
In your ring?
Yeah, there's no difference.
Oh, there's no
between short and
difference.
long.
Okay. What? Wait.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we need to take the super one, but I guess we don't get a ton of other times.
We get
to
extra
use it.
healing. And I can cook us a meal too. It would be
Does
with
short rest get rid of
disadvantage.
any exhaustion? Or
No.
is that long rest? Okay.
You can,
That's
if you
the
get
other
your
nice
spell
thing about
slots
long
back, you could use your limited wish on Greater Restoration to.
I can't
Right.
use limited
Is that-
wish for another long rest.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I don't need a short rest personally. But the party does, that's fine.
Fucking Chad.
I would survive as well, though. Not gonna lie, wouldn't mind a nice cooked meal from Ahab. First time I've ever said that.
Actually, I would need a spell slot after
Okay,
that.
you know what? Never mind. That's fine. I get it. That's cool.
I can't create any food. Do we even have food on us?
I have a ration.
I have.
a
Oh
ration
no, I
on me.
tossed all my rations.
Okay, never mind. You
I
just
have-
offered, so I thought.
flight
But
speed.
okay.
I have 5 rations on me.
I'll just heal you as you
Never mind.
starve, it's fine.
I could try to use something with those. Could I use the
Okay.
cooking utensils
here,
with the
Hashi.
rations to try to get something out of it?
Ishma, do you
I
have a-
just
do
thought
you
the
want a
meal would
ration?
help me forget. Okay. Yeah.
No,
Sure.
I'm
I'll eat your clip.
no, I'm asking. Could I use the rations to create a meal?
Yeah, you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we can. I
Wait,
can at
you
least.
use one ration to create like a meal for all of us?
No,
I don't know.
I mean, yes, you could, because 1 ration is for a day. So
If we need it, we can always chop off one of our legs, regenerate it, then cook the extra leg.
That's.
I'm good.
Said in the first
I'm
one.
cool with regeneration for now. I'm good.
But I could take 1 ration and try to create a gourmet meal. Try to.
Okay. Here you go.
Would be with disadvantage, but I could.
I'll help you.
So I'll have 4 afterwards.
it would be create a typical meal. That's for your prepared meals.
Let me get rid of.
Oh, how
I'll
would
be
I-
nice, because you're not making a gourmet meal with rations. You're making a typical meal.
Okay.
You know,
Oh yeah.
it would
create
be
a
like
tasty meal.
softening the hardtack, making sure that the dried food just tastes a little bit sweeter. It would be just enhancing
Okay.
the flavors of said rations.
So do they get the one extra hit point per hit dice?
Roll. Let's see if you get a DC 10.
Okay.
How do you-
Let's see.
how do I
With
use these?
disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
And it would be with wisdom ability modifier.
Yeah,
Is
wisdom.
that what we use?
Yep.
Disadvantage.
Oh.
Wow.
11.
Nice job. You got it. Just barely. Just barely. It's a ration meal. But it's warm. The warm things are warm. The cool things are cool. The water's fresh. It's actually served in bowls, and there's utensils. It's actually kind of a nice change of pace for the moment as you guys take your rest. Are you guys electing for a long rest or short rest?
Because long rest, like we said, gets rid of exhaustion, right? I feel like we should try and push for that if you guys are okay with it. Like, cause
Same.
I
your
would
exhaustion
really,
scare me.
yeah.
And I can remove extra exhaustion with my spell slots after that.
Hey, there you go. So I'd say it's worth it.
Okay.
I
The sanctum's up for
definitely need to
24
take-
hours. We
I
can
need
just
to
hang
take
out
a long
here.
rest.
You know, it's all good. We got
No one knows
reinforcements
we were
coming in like
coming
a
here.
week. Yeah, so all will be well.
Do we?
Yeah,
I
I'm
will
joking, the
say
mercenary.
though that you cannot take a long rest until the evening because you can't have the effect of the long rest more
We
than once.
can
a
at
day.
least take a short rest.
Yeah, you'll have
Okay.
to wait.
Yeah.
I'll say you could take the 8 hours. You just wouldn't get anything beyond just the exhaustion debuff.
We can wait until if he sees if he wakes up before evening, and we can interrogate him before he long rest.
Also, if he does wake up, we punch him a couple times, I can cast sleep at 8, and it actually ends up, if they have like around 90 or so, it's like an average output, so it's pretty decent. I was just looking at it.
Yeah.
It stacks really well with like up casting.
Okay.
Cool.
Too bad.
So
Alright.
we just take a normal short rest, or we go and ring short rest.
A normal short rest probably if we're trying to spend a whole like day or whatever out here,
Trying to
right?
burn time.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we'll take a normal short rest.
Okay, you guys will take one short rest. An hour goes by. Everybody take a short rest
So everyone gets +1 to your hit dice
per hit dice.
per hit dice used. Yeah. Which helps a lot for my garbage fucking con.
It's your fault.
I dump con. You see the meme I posted?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I like how I'm doing hit dice, like I'm not gonna sleep. I mean, I guess I don't know, but
No, this man's about to turn into like a dimensional portal for an army of Rakshasa.
It's also better to use it rather than not use it.
yeah.
So, and you get half of them on long rest anyways. So,
Yeah.
all right, an hour goes by. It is still out cold.
Nice.
We could split up the party and have some people snoop around the lab here, see if there's anything. Like, the abyss behind us looks interesting and deep.
I'm down to search around.
Do we want to go down into that abyss?
As long I don't, but if whoever wants to go, like as long as there's ascending in the group, you know.
The
Duboc, you have
general
ascending, right?
beyond the disgusting smell of flesh rotting next to you guys, the general sense of goosebumps have been alleviated from this room. By the way, with the presence of the great disgusting blob being removed.
What is a giant abyss? Like, what is that?
It's hard to tell. You can go investigate it if you'd like.
Okay.
I'll look. Do I see anything with my witch's sight down there?
We peer into
What's
the
your
darkness.
what's your distance?
Watch
I
out.
think it's only like 30 fucking feet.
I'm gonna
It's probably
drop,
not a lot.
I'm gonna grab my tinderbox. I'm just gonna light like some twig that I find if I can find one.
Hmm.
Just something.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna drop it.
light a match. Yeah.
30 feet. Yeah, that's my distance.
you
So I
drop
don't
it?
really see within 30 feet.
And you watch as the match, you see the ever so slowly getting smaller a fire. You see it burn out before it hits something.
Do I hear it hit anything?
I mean, this is a tiny little match. You won't hear it hit anything.
Okay. I'm gonna drop one of my
I want to time it.
What's it called? Where
torch?
is it? No, I have
The baton.
I have what are they called? Where are they?
Can I just throw a rock down there?
I have ball bearings.
Oh, you want to drop a ball bearing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can probably drop a few. You watch as they go out of your distance, and you watch as they kind of disappear out into the darkness. About perhaps like 5 or 6 seconds later, you hear the faint echoing sound of a as they kind of ricochet off of the what you seem to be the cave floor.
Well,
You
I
guys
know
think
there's
this
not
is an
one.
entrance into under Khyber?
That seems shallow. Only 5 or 6 seconds to get down into fucking Dragonland.
Let's go investigate.
I mean, if we want, right? We have like floating discs and stuff. We can just like
Ooh.
float down.
We
I
have
feel
no
like we
spell
should-
slots.
We should definitely worry about this guy and then
Yeah,
the spell
definitely.
slots first, and then I do wanna explore it, but
I guess
Tim,
what
keep in mind we have access to the floating disc without a spell slot. At least.
Can I investigate the edges of the abyss near the top? Like, does it look like it's been dug or like melted or like a natural formation? Anything obvious?
Are you talking about this kind of on the sides and then this, or what are you talking about?
Let me look at it. Yeah, kind of like this surface. Does it look?
It almost has like the more of the consistency. You can actually see it in the walls of like dust or cobwebs or string. Give me an Arcana check. You're not sure what this is, but you feel like it has something to do with magic.
Do these are these like a symbol of anything, or is it just art?
Where?
Down at the bottom of the map. These.
They look to have been floor patterns of something. But this room's kind of quite destroyed, so it's hard to tell exactly what this room was used for.
Did we notice anything on this altar up here, or is that just flavor?
It's mostly kind of just flavor, but there would have just been a few stuff there.
This is like an invitation to me, I gotta say. the diving board.
Yeah, get closer to the edge, Kishma.
Oh, hey,
What
Daizo!
Oh, we're gonna Titanic over here while they're talking.
Oh.
You know, this would make a great interrogation spot when he wakes up.
Right at the edge?
Yeah. Oh, like hang him by his ankles.
I don't. What if
Yes,
we fuck up?
but I was about to
What
say,
if
as a wizard, I feel like it wouldn't scare him that much.
That's
Unless
fair
we want to also throw away my shackles, which I don't.
If we cut off his hands first, I think it would scare him.
What if, my issue is more of what if we fuck up? I don't really care what he. What if we just lose? Like we just
Let's-
wasted a bunch of time for nothing if we. Fuck
We can
up.
file that into the mutilation category, which we will
Yeah.
determine after we've had one conversation with him.
I'm gonna walk up behind you and stone shape this gap into nothing.
So we're just gonna
I'm
talk
stone
about.
shaped too.
We're gonna talk about how to mutilate him in front of him.
I mean,
Right.
yeah, if he's not cooperative, sure.
I guess you guys just want to poke around for the next few hours.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, depending on what people want to do, I was just gonna explore the village more. Remember that bandit I ran into? There might be more, so I'll just make sure
I'm
everything's
like-
good. I don't think I need to be in the sanctum. Let me check, actually, before I do.
I'm probably gonna chill with him.
Yeah. Same.
I'm gonna stay.
I'm like pretty exhausted. I don't really want to go anywhere, but I'll have to.
For some reason, Gishma has a lot of energy and health.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, here's 24 platinum
To who? To
Dubak. You can have 3 gold.
Actually,
gold dice.
you know what? I don't really need much in the way of like rest right now. I mean, I like the long rest, but I might go with you.
Okay, dope. Yeah, we're the 2 that aren't exhausted, so.
Yeah. Or is that a bad move, leaving all the exhausted people with the guy?
We can handle it
Sending us if shit gets hairy.
together.
I don't know if
You're the
sending can go-
teleporter party. Like you can teleport to us.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
wait, do you have a sending ready, Dubak, by chance?
Wait, can you teleport to us with the
Yeah,
sanctuary?
no, I was about to say, with the sanctuary, I don't think we could teleport and is sending divination? Like, what?
Oh shit!
It's evocation.
You're
Oh.
right.
Oh, is it?
What? Really?
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, so they might
remember.
work. Hold on.
Evocation.
Knowledge bombs. Knowledge
Just in the
bombs.
area. Yeah, it only says divination spells don't work, so I guess maybe sending will still work. So.
But we still couldn't teleport. Or I guess we could teleport to the edge.
Yeah, true. Yeah, like the stairs or something. But
Or
it's
the
fine.
pit.
I'm
Okay.
fast.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
got a whole day,
comfortable
right?
enough with that.
Sounds good. I'll only be gone for a few hours. Town's not that big, or village. I mean,
All right.
Find me a cool knickknack.
sounds good. I'll okay, I'm not gonna say that in front of Ahab.
I was about to say something too. Lots of old bones.
Yeah, I was. Great minds think alike.
Okay, so you're leaving, Yishma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
It
stretch my
bears.
legs.
Okay.
I believe by
Come
myself.
with.
I don't know about Kazari. Okay, yes.
Yeah,
then he'll do
I'm
it.
coming. Since it sounds like we can teleport back, I'm not too concerned.
Well,
not
some
directly
people
back.
need to stay with him.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, you three.
Yeah,
You got
okay.
this.
What?
Wait, who's us three?
What?
The
The three
three
that
other
aren't leaving.
members of the
The
party.
three.
Isn't
5
Dubak
minus
going with
2?
you guys?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Kazar and Gishma are going to head out then.
Gosh, how dare you be confused?
Sounds good. I just want to, like, I don't know, general investigate the area. Like, I'm not gonna be that on edge. I just want to get the fuck out of that place. This is horrible.
Yeah.
Just for a little bit.
It's beautiful.
Investigation check, and if Kazar is with you and helping, advantage.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna advantage your investigation.
That's pogalicious.
Okay. You go through kind of looking through Lorinor, and you don't really find much. You'd assume that bandits have already came through and came and went. That's what you could probably assume. You know, you did have that one little scuffle with a bandit that you exploded his head. But beyond that, nothing really special. Is there anything that Gisha was almost nearly hoping for?
Not hoping to find per se, but I do want to see. Can Gishman try and recall where I found Federico, and just to show that because he doesn't know.
Yes. Yes. With your investigation, I would say that you would recognize exactly what. Oh my god! Let me pull the map up if I have it.
I know it's been so long.
You would find the house of them.
Okay, and I'll just explain the Khazar. Like, hey, you know, I think we've alluded to this before, but this is just where I found Federico slash
Huh.
Ahab for the first time. And why
Which
we
one
were-
did you find?
I'm pretty sure he was in Ahab form, right? When I first met him. I don't. And then you revealed that you were Federico, James. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I
It's so
actually
long.
don't remember.
I can
I
check my
believe
notes,
I believe you
but-
found Federico first.
Oh, okay. No, that's not. Then he probably-
You also
Say
see
it.
this disgusting,
Oh,
dead,
Jesus Christ.
like corpse on the grounds
I do
that
not
you
like
guys
that.
fought. Do you remember that?
Yeah. I don't know the
I'm asking
saddler or
Gishma.
whatever.
Oh yes, I do. That was horrifying, but yes, I also remember. Didn't the lady and the Warforged I shot at weren't they like over here?
Yep.
Because I remember trying to hide in the
That's what
grass.
they look
but
like.
Yeah.
Hey, say
yeah.
Kishma,
Yeah.
a while ago, back on Daizo's estate, you were saying you might be able to help me do some excavating. That's still on the table?
Yeah. I'll need a little rest before I can do more of that, but I can always assist in such
Oh,
matters.
okay.
Duggan, come here.
There's a spot near here I was thinking about renovating the old
Oh, that game
Tarkanan
novel?
It's gonna
days.
be the time.
Ah, I'd be down. Hell, we got the time.
I have preparations in order to take down Seth.
Ah,
What time is it?
I'd be
7:37.
more than willing to help. For now.
Cool.
I'll be the hour hand.
Okay.
Grazie. I don't.
Oh,
This will probably be fine with it. I want limited involvement, ideally. So,
Sounds good. I will not mention
Right.
it. Oh, you did.
Yeah, I think so. Wait, 6,
Thanks.
7. Like, yeah, it's like right there.
da-na-na-na.
Oh,
seconds.
Do you guys head back?
Yeah. After
Yeah.
we've done like the tour and I didn't
Okay.
find anything, I'll just head back.
This is good. I like this. You got this, James.
We're a clock.
What?
Oh my god, so dumb.
Oh my god.
I would say this escapade toy takes about an hour and a half.
Okay.
Oh, an hour and a half. Oh.
Actually, 2 hours.
Fuck, do I have like cards or anything?
Yeah. Oh god.
No.
Started.
It's been so long.
What do you guys need to do? Just kind of, as you guys kind of burn time.
Oh, us?
Yes.
We're a clock.
Are you guys just
I
hanging
know.
out? That's fine. If you guys are just hanging out, that's fine. Let's just keep the game moving.
Watching the body.
We're playing cards. I guess just just
Can
watch
I
everybody.
shave the cat while we have free time?
Yes.
You
If
want
you would
to
like to
shave the
shave the
cat?
cats, you may.
Okay.
Do we
any
want to?
checks?
Wait, I don't think they would have been okay with you doing that.
What,
They're not
what,
Well,
here.
if he
what do
did
you
it
guys-
in the first hour or 2 hours, we wouldn't have had to say.
That's why I'm saying.
I mean, I'm not gonna stop him, to be honest. It'd be fucking funny to see a shaved cat.
Okay, I only didn't kill him because Ahab didn't want him dead. He wanted to talk to him. So whatever Ahab's okay with.
I think all of us want to talk to him, except you.
Thank God we'll have an easy, even-footed chance to do so.
We can tell them apart now.
That's true. If he runs away, well,
He can have him. He can have it back if he tells us everything he knows.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm mending. I can just mend each hair back
Can I
to one.
regenerate hair?
There we go.
Alright, yeah.
Is it a body part or a limb?
That's a
Oh.
good question, and we can debate at a later time.
Yes. I'll just tinker with my homunculus. That's me.
I posted it what it would look like. Yes, you go through the process of shaving it, and I would say that doing so. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh God, it's just gonna be like horribly done.
It's very patchy. Oh, disadvantage.
Oh.
one second.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Oh God.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay.
Would've been
That's the
good.
second time you.
I take pride in my work.
Yeah, you do shave this Rakshasa quite well. You do notice that the stripes are actually on the skin, and not on the fur itself. It does look strange, to say the least, that this humanoid you shaved. It's very quite awkwardly intimate as you were doing so. Shaving
Does it have the
this
gross
thing.
loose like skin? That, like,
Yeah, it's got like a little bit of a pudgy skin just from not having fur that's supposed to be hiding it.
Well, think about this. He
I
had
saw
clothes
that
on, too.
image and I didn't want to post that. You fucking
He- not only did we take his clothes off, we shaved all of his body hair.
you do not nick him at any point during the process, which is actually the most surprising part.
Excellent.
Nice, Dubak.
Why is he delicate with this?
All right.
I've had a lot of practice with the
I would like to use Gus to get the hair out of the way and blow it away.
Okay, you do so.
down to the abyss.
It's like blow dry him.
What do you guys want to do? Or are we just wait? Or are we just killing time?
I'm count time. Yeah.
An hour would go by, another one, and finally he would slowly start to open his eyes. You guys playing cards very dutifully. Everybody's here at this point. He would look around the room and then notice himself naked and shaved. And then he goes back and he closes his eyes again.
Hey, did any of us notice he opened his eyes actually before? seeing
You
it?
probably would. You probably would notice as you hear the slight jingle of the shackles.
Hey, I heard you move. We want to talk.
Oh, is he up?
Yeah, I saw him move. He went back to sleep though. I think he saw what we did.
I knew it. He gets his power and life force from his hair. We've weakened him greatly.
Look, I know my friends shaved you, but we legitimately, if you mean us no harm, perhaps you can get out of this safely.
Do you see persuasion check? Let's start off with that. Just to even open a dialogue. You see his one eye would furrow open, kind of looking at you side-eyed a little bit. He seems to be waiting.
Fantastic. Well, we have some questions. First of all, do you understand what I'm saying right now?
1 second.
He must understand. He yelled something to one of us.
Yeah,
Oh
he
yeah, that's
yelled
right. I
back in
forgot. I forgot
common.
about that.
He might have been severely scarred.
He said, "No, I will not talk," or something like that. He literally responded.
No, I don't think so. What do you mean?
What? What
I didn't hear that.
All right. So
He would give you
I
the
guess-
ever so slowly nod to you.
fantastic. Now that we're on the same page. Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't notice he
No, you're
moved.
fine.
All right. I guess we'll start off with the obvious. How'd you end up in that flesh blob?
Why have you shaved me?
Precautions.
I look at Dubak.
Yeah, I look at you.
Yeah, it's honestly a really good question.
Precautions.
In a way, it's related to what we want to ask. We want to learn more about your species, the Rakshasa, and our friend here has what we believe to be a misconception that your powers toward the fur.
Cautions. I mean,
Oh.
it is obvious that your powers do not come from your hair.
Agreed, but our friend needs to confirm it. Needs
You
to hear
haven't
it from
seen
you.
under this armor.
Oh. But besides that, we have questions for you, and I hope you're willing to answer.
Why
I'd like to see you live.
should I answer them?
Well, I look at Dubak. I don't know what he'll do.
Can I,
I
wanna
actually
interject.
don't know.
I want to interject. Yeah, I still have his pipe. Real quick, is it like just a normal pipe, like tobacco? I can just light it.
Yeah.
I want to light it and gesture because he's bound, right? So I
It's
want to kind
empty.
of gesture it.
Yeah, the pipe's empty. There's nothing in it.
Fuck. Wait, so he just had it? Just
I got
on
some
him?
tea.
Did we find tobacco on him when I searched
No.
him?
No.
Tobacco.
Never mind.
How'd you end up in the flesh blob? Let's start with the easy ones. Come on, we can't be losing you this early.
I feel like you've already lost me considering I'm treated so poorly.
I'm gonna take out my great axe and start sharpening it.
Oh my god.
You are too much of a coward to kill me.
Oh,
well-
Dubak, he's trying to stop us from getting information, please. Dubak, don't fall for this.
I said, I want to respond. I don't want to kill you. I have much more interesting things in mind.
Oh, no.
I see. I'm a healer. I
Well,
will
boys,
prevent your death.
we have the Demon Waste lead. I guess we might as.
Yeah, well, there, I guess yeah.
Unless we want to just mind destroy this guy. I don't know. If
I
we
know. I have an idea. Yeah.
I mean, I can. Do we have any way to grow his hair back? I'll ask the group meta-wise, but I know we already talked about it.
No.
No.
Out loud. Are you asking out loud?
Yeah.
I will say, of course.
Telepathically, I would ask you then, would you grow his hair back and I'll change his memory?
I mean, I would if I could.
Oh, Dubak.
Can you change his memory?
Can you
Oh,
change his
sorry.
memory? Wait, how far back can you change memory?
Only like 10 minutes, right?
Wait,
No.
I'm gonna. I
Far.
can't. I couldn't even.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to him. I'm gonna be like, alright, I'm gonna do this as many times as it takes to succeed, and then I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna start by Wait, I should. Hold
you
on, I
telling
meant
all
to
of us? Do
upcast
we know that
I
you're
meant to
doing this?
upcast that. Hold on.
Because you only had that conversation with Dubak. So do we know that you're doing this?
He said it out loud.
Oh, I thought
The
he
part
was-
about
I thought
anyone
you were-
have had chance growing his hair back, and then I went and I started doing this. You guys saw that, but you didn't hear me ask.
Yeah. So
Sorry, hold
so
on.
do we know that you're doing this?
Well,
well,
he said
I mean,
he
you
said
know I'm
I'm
doing
going to do this as many times as it needs. That's what.
And then I'm gonna take the nap.
Okay.
So hear that.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Okay.
ask you like, what are you trying to modify exactly?
Telepathically, I would like to remind, so I can only change one thing. I'm just trying to change his memory when he came out of the blob, that he was already naked from that
Oh, okay, okay.
experience.
I want to go up to him and say in Goblin, I'm a friend. I am of the Gosh Kolal of the Jasakar.
This dude fucking a little busy here, but
Oh, is he like? Does this fuck with his head?
I mean, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
I
it's
am
kind of like
warping his memory.
you'll have to like warp the memory. Are you going to
Let's
get ready to
see.
delete that?
It automatically at 10, so no more than 10 minutes. Oh no! Oh, within the last 24 hours. Okay, so I don't need to upcast it at all.
Okay.
Because I'm just changing when he popped out. I'm gonna hope he wasn't cognizant of what's going on in there. So,
you
I'll add
go for it.
-7. Boop. Okay, fine. D4. Yeah, so I'll just cast that once. I just took the spell points away again. Would I know whether or not he succeeds?
What are you saying?
Sorry.
What are
right,
the
yeah,
words
okay,
you're gonna say?
Save after.
Yeah, as a Khazar.
All right, so I'm gonna cast the spell. I'm just gonna be like, you came out of the flesh blob already naked.
You see, yeah, he smiles a little bit. You know that your magic has no effect on me, right?
Can I insight that?
Yeah, go for it.
Can I? I'm gonna magic boost that if I can.
Okay, go for it.
Choo-choo.
You think he might be legitimately telling the truth? That your magic truly has no effect on him?
Well,
And how did we?
I wish that
cancel
was
that portal.
Oh, sorry. Oh. Ooh.
Right.
Give me an Arcana check. Dubak.
I guess that wasn't explicitly him.
Yeah, maybe it's just his body can't be transformed or manipulated.
I mean, we've never landed a charm or anything on him, like actually mental.
Yeah, true.
It was worth a shot. Unfortunately, that only hurts you, because that was the easy way out of this. Now I gotta let Dubak have his turn. Trust me, you would have been better off just pretending that worked. I stand up and walk away.
I shake my head. I follow Khazar.
I want to go up next to him as he's chained down on his supine. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to sit down next to him, cross-legged. I want to look forward a second, then I'm going to turn my head looking down at him, smiling. I'm going to say, it's all right. I am of the Gosh Kalala of the Jasakar. I am a friend.
And a moron, apparently.
Are you no friend of the Jasakar?
You truly are so ignorant to call an enemy a friend, aren't you?
An enemy is just a friend in disguise.
Does he say this in his language, or he says that in common?
He would be talking in common.
Yeah.
He would understand your goblin words, but he would be talking back in common.
But Dubak, you're saying all of this in Goblin?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
sweet.
Also, your words disgust me.
Quite a high and mighty position, given the circumstances.
Truly. You know that you had a chance to be gods of demons, and you just give it up?
Oh, so this is a plan for all of you guys?
Well, of course.
Well, that's kind of lame.
You know what they say. The rising tide lifts all ships.
What do you mean we had a chance? Why would you want?
What
us
about
to be
sunken
gods of
ships? It
demons?
doesn't really rise sunken ships, because you see, with the physics of how the ships work, that doesn't make any sense.
We have an airship.
Yeah, we also have an airship. How does a rising tide affect that?
Unless it's an air tide.
Do air tides exist?
He
Isn't
closes
there
his
a
eyes again.
Well, it seems we're at an impasse. Do you have any thoughts on the matter?
I'm trying to think. Is there anything I
I'm
can do?
saying this to him.
Is a preferable alternative to continuing this.
Oh, so that means we should give him non-preferable treatment.
I would like to ask. Well, at the very least, can you give us your name so we may have a rapport?
No.
Why?
Close his eyes again.
Just
Sure.
cut. Just cut.
That is
I'm gonna
rude.
try this
I will
again.
Remove your eyelids if
You
you
will give
continue
us.
to do that.
You will give us your name. I'm gonna do this.
And you should stop using magic. That doesn't work.
You will give us. You'll give me your name.
That is
If the mental
admirable, to
breakdown.
say the least.
You will give me your name.
Can I try to insight his alignment?
Uh,
I know it's gonna be fucking hard.
I'm out of spell slots, guys.
sure. Go for it. I'll give it a. It's a hard DC. How's that?
Sure, I'm fine with disadvantage.
No idea. He seems to be, of course, calling for the Age of Demons of the evil sort, but you don't know which authority line he how authority acclimated he is. So
Okay, so all three suggestions didn't go through.
no.
Okay. I think he might have been telling the truth because they're about the mind thing.
I'm not even there anymore, homie.
Wait, where are you?
We
They
walked
walked
over
away.
by the
Just walked away.
pillars. We don't watch the torture.
Okay.
Just hanging out.
I'm
I'm out of spell slots.
to take out my jar of aboleth brains.
Oh, the rotted
my God.
ones?
And
Get him to start
Oh.
tripping.
I want to try and force feed him some of the gray matter.
Fucking MK Ultra.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
Give me a sleight of hand check to try to
Can
put it
I
in his
help
mouth
him?
without him.
Biting
Can I help you?
Sure, but yeah, either one of you can help. But you risk getting bit.
Will that just
Okay.
put me at normal instead of disadvantage?
Who wants to help?
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll help.
me. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I have temp HP.
What's your AC?
21.
15.
You feel the sensation of as you kind of push it down into his mouth that he's actually able to kind of just clip ever so slightly, kind of hit kind of your the sensation of his teeth kind of connecting with your glove, and you kind of feel it just slightly, ever so slightly cut you.
How much damage?
1.
Ow.
1 damage.
Yeah, that's there's the temp health coming in handy. Ow. Did the aboleth brains do anything?
We'll see how he does.
The rotten aboleth brains, for that matter.
I'll reduce it by a
I prefer the term fermented.
You see, he takes it. This is actually not too bad. My preference is for humans, but this does taste quite well, as I would say. Yes.
I'm gonna go whisper to Dubok. Could we try some of the poisons that I have?
I think we should grow some beans.
I
Actually agree with that.
oh my god.
You guys are
Yes.
so bad. Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, I take that.
No, let's put a bean under him.
Why would
Come
you say
on.
that and take it back?
Come on, we're gonna. If he doesn't do it, what else are we gonna do with him? Put a bean under him. I'm gonna say this out loud. The beans are fun. My fireplace might show up, or he'll turn into a tree. I don't know.
It could summon something that could free him.
So?
So
All right. As long as the other guys in the room are aware and ready to shoot him down.
I don't have any spell slots, but it'll be fine.
You want me to go let them know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Um,
just-
No,
we
I'll
can
just
always
scream.
scream to
I'll scream it. We're releasing a bean under him.
I thought it's either him.
I just turn around and go, okay.
Is
And I'll
there
just
dirt
kind of
in here?
watch from here.
I have dirt with me. I got dirt from Darkanon's mansion, I think. Let me double check.
I pull out
I
the
mean,
alchemy
We
jug.
can run upstairs if we really needed to. It's whatever.
I'll pull out the alchemy jug for
Alright.
watering it.
DM, are we good for trying to like lift up his mid body and shove some dirt in a bean underneath him?
Depends. Would Dubok have made the shackles completely tight? I think Dubok, not to be mean, but I think
Yeah.
Dubok could have made them way too tight for you to lift him up like
Could we
that.
grow it on his stomach?
I think on his belly would be good.
Can
Yeah.
we just put it all in a bag and have him force that down his throat?
And that's too messy. Let's just start with his belly.
Obviously, you all have no tact.
Why would we need tact?
Yeah, we're having fun.
We have beans.
Yeah. We have beans.
Okay.
You're clearly not gonna talk with us, so if we're gonna get our way with you,
Yeah,
might as
it's,
well.
We're not trying to get an answer
Get
now,
away
dude.
with me. That's quite disgusting.
Yeah,
that sucks,
and
I
we're
guess.
yeah,
I think
that
we shaved
does.
you.
How many more beans do you have?
We
You might as
You
well just
shaved
close your
him.
eyes again, buddy.
I have 4. This makes 3.
I roll D100.
That's the edge of the universe.
Oh, man. I
just
was gonna
another fireplace.
He's bound really tightly, right? Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have said that I could have just cut an incision in him and we could have just literally placed it wherever.
We got more beans. I'm gonna step back, just like 5 feet or whatever.
Yeah, this 5 feet will really save us.
You never
Okay.
know.
You watch as you see what looks to be these little tiny disgusting plants that kind of seem to like pop out of it around him, and they just start to scream. There's this shrieking sounds. Everybody within this
Mandrakes?
cave can hear this kind of shrieking. It's almost like if it was a scream or like a loud, piercing sine wave, essentially. As this chorus of plants just start to scream out. You can actually see the Roxasha's ears kind of like flick in response, clearly hearing the loud screaming chorus around it. It almost burns your ears, Ahabs, as they begin to just fucking turn into a chorus. You wish
Let's,
you were deaf.
Well, let's walk over here. We'll let this run its course.
Yeah, we'll just let it go. So guys, how's everything going? Sorry,
As
I can't hear-
soon as you guys get about 30 feet away, then eventually after what seems to be like 20 seconds, the noises start to quiet out.
Okay, I'll go back. So
As soon as you get within 30 feet, they start to scream again.
I'll put earplugs in and just stand here.
Do you have earplugs?
Yeah, you
No.
have earplugs. Or you can
I'll
put
put
your
my
fingers in your
fingers.
ears.
I'll
I
put my
have
fingers
wax.
in my ear.
So, well, yeah, okay.
Yep. As soon
Yeah,
as you guys are right next to it, and they're just still shrieking.
Can I put an
kill 'em.
alarm down and make it have noise too?
I agree with
While I'm
Kazar.
using if they last 10
Oh
minutes,
my
I would like to put
God.
down an alarm.
Not to be mean, guys, but can we actually like not? I don't mind bean shenanigans, but let's not get too far.
Okay,
So-
sorry. You can erase that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm assuming he's still pretty stoic after that.
Yeah. He doesn't need to mind.
How long do these last?
Can I just
they
try
don't
to cut
seem
them?
to
Can I just
stop.
try to cut them off? Can I just try to cut them
Yeah,
off?
you start to cut them off easily. You cut them off from their stalks, and they die almost nearly instantly.
Oh, I shed a tear.
Do they like just poof vanish, or can I keep them?
You keep them, yeah. These
Okay.
shrieker plants.
I want to see if I can make things out of this. I'm gonna put it in my poisoner's kit.
Okay.
in there.
Maybe we could make seeds and make more.
Yeah,
Grow
you
our
think
own shrieker.
possibly, perhaps you could make some sort of flash bang, but maybe just the bang part.
Can
You said
we?
Shrieker's plants?
Yeah, shrieker plant.
I was
Can
just
we-
say like I grabbed like 4 if that's okay.
Actually,
we
it would have
hang-
been 7. 7
Oh.
of them in total.
Can we hand wave gory torture?
Yes, we can definitely go through the process of that you go through, and cut out chunks, and going through what could seemingly be hours of just slicing up this body. We'll do.
Is that what we're gonna do, or not?
If that's something that you want to do, that I
That's
would.
what
That's pretty much what I was resigned to happening.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna pros- I'm gonna just keep asking for his name the whole
Give
time.
me an intimidation check, but then use your strength.
Can I be helping out?
Do you have a better intimidation check?
I have proficiency in intimidation.
I will allow you to use yours because Dubak does the cut and you do the talking. I'll allow it.
I just keep saying, "What is your name?" So I would do it with normal because it's disadvantage.
Yeah,
right.
I'll allow that.
What
Because
is
this
your
goes
name?
on for hours.
And then
Eventu-
I do exactly. I just say, "What is your name?"
You see, after a few hours, he finally goes, all right, fine, stop. My name is Kuotoa. No, not like that. Oh my god. Every time. You guys are fucking morons. Of course you would make the fucking thing with the fish. It's just a shitty coincidence.
There's no such thing as coincidence.
The first piece of information he gives us, and we're like, Jesus.
It's with a C, not a K.
Okay.
If I talk, will you just let me go?
Yes.
And,
Being
deception.
deceptive.
Yeah, because you're the one who decided to pipe up.
Yeah, it'd
Yeah.
be with his deception. Oh
Christ.
my god.
I would flash of genius, but
Yeah.
It's a strong
Yeah, like you would. I would. I don't know. No, I'm not fucking telling you more than my name. Torture me if you must.
I do kind of still want to know why you were in that thing because like
Wouldn't it
was
be
that
nice
was that
to
House
know?
Paladis? Yeah.
Wouldn't it be fucking nice to
Like
know?
if you were gonna be ruled over
How about
demons,
you use
right?
your head for once?
You were defeated by that thing and you got sucked up by it.
No. You morons.
I mean,
Think
what
about
else?
it.
You trying to eat it?
Truly think about it. You know what we're trying to do. Why would it be there?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh,
Is it
maybe
a guardian for shards down there for a different demon?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
at this point, we might as well kill him
You-
and save the embarrassment. Like,
Imagine this. Have you ever played a game where you had to think 2 or 3 turns ahead? Ever?
Yes.
You
yes, I
guys
have.
just think
I raised my
once,
hand.
one or two. Fine. Now think 14 steps ahead.
The
Okay.
rule demons.
I walk.
I will. If
14
you would like to
steps.
roll an intelligence check or a
flex my
Gishma.
brain so you can see
Yeah.
it.
I would like to roll an intelligence check too.
Yeah. Okay.
With disadvantage.
Yeah. Disadvantage. Kishma,
Stupid.
as it stands, the dragon-marked houses are one of the strongest militant forces in all of Khyber. This plot was whatever happened here with this thing created essentially the chimera, which was sent to Sharn, which put a heavy hold onto. You guys never actually researched this more, but it was in the newspapers. House Validus got fucking handholded really, really hard by the members of Thronehold, aka all of Khyber. Essentially saying, this is something you've done in the past, we're watching you to make sure you don't do it again. Essentially preventing the creation and experimentation of chimera-like animals. This had something to do with that, but it's kind of a little bit vague.
Oh, okay. I will relay my brain blast to the others, and I
They're
will
gonna
impress him with my intelligence.
They're gonna make demon chimeras.
Okay, there you go. You finally have some idea. I did not suffer to it. I was the glue that binded it together.
That's a weird fate you gave yourself.
Did you choose that? You just wanted that to be you?
Yes, like there's people in
control
house. Oh, yes, I was controlling it. Yes, and then occasionally I flesh warped humans that were curious enough to come down here, and I had myself a snack.
Wait, so you're the guy who made our smart guy a dumb guy?
Sort of. Yeah.
That's very mean of you.
Why
to
are
be
you so
honest.
mean?
Why are you so mean? I mean, you're the one who shaved me, so let's not talk
Yeah,
too
but
much about me.
that
I mean,
happened.
I
That
think
happened
it's an
after.
improvement.
That happened after you made our buddy dumb.
Yeah, it's like revenge. Nah, I mean, I
like,
have nothing to say.
Exhausted, like, kind of fucked all of us up a little bit.
I chose this place because we all have places to be. Like, I know quite a pretty... I have a few friends that I'm sure are in your house.
Who's he talking to?
You, Daza.
Oh, really?
And then we just kill them, right? We just get rid of them.
Hmm.
Are they in high position?
I'm not telling you. That would ruin the fun, wouldn't it?
It seems ironic that the pro-demons are joining houses.
Yeah.
We'll probably
It is
destroy
kind of-
them from the inside.
No,
I mean,
thank
I don't
you.
know.
Finally, somebody with a brain.
That seems
This
unlikely.
is-
Picture Dubak, it's like shaving but from the inside.
just kill
Oh.
me. Come on, hurry up, do it.
No.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Pussy.
Who wants the honor? I mean, we might as well, right?
What's the
We can't let
best
him
way
live.
to, like, keep them alive but not dead?
We
Throw
could
me
put
into
him to
that
a different
pit.
dimension.
Yeah, but then
Did he
he'll
say
get
that?
out.
Did he say throw me in the pit?
I don't want to listen to what you have
No.
to say. You lie.
Why do
I
I want
lie?
to?
I would never lie to you.
That's a lie.
Nah, that is a lie. You got me.
I
Yeah.
like him a lot, but we need to kill this man.
Wanna join our
Move on.
party?
Our lives.
Join your party.
That's a really
I'm,
good
sh-
joke,
I'm,
guys,
I'm
though.
sure that'd be quite the hoot.
The kindred soul of Gafraxis.
Okay, let's kill this guy now. Come on.
Oh wait, no! I want to ask him one last
You said
question.
you could kill me, Hunt, didn't you? Don't you want to do it?
Yeah, sure.
But you're
If
doing
anyone
what he's.
wants to ask a
But you're,
question.
but you're following his orders then. Aren't you?
But
That's
then
okay, I just got some really
either
good
you
information
kill
from
me
him.
now or I get out, one way or another.
You could die of old age.
Does anyone have a problem with me killing it?
I don't know
No.
if I wanted to ask.
Well, they're.
Oh yeah. What was your question?
Do you know Fergus?
Who?
Do you know Fergus? Did I stutter? Is he deaf still?
No, I can hear you.
You know, that's probably
Oh,
not
he had
his
the blindfold
Rakshasa
on. I'm so
name.
sorry. I totally forgot the blindfold.
Whatever.
I'm really sorry.
Probably that's not his Rakshasa name, huh?
No, I assume not. Fergus sounds a little too bland.
Well, no, I think
names.
Fergus was a real person. They were just impersonating Fergus.
Oh, sure, go with that. Oh, I'm sure that the real Fergus is definitely alive. Yes.
That's
What
Definitely
was the
not.
other one's name? Did we catch his name?
I'm pretty sure though that your Fergus, whatever you're thinking of, probably lives within the Rakshasa. That, yeah, it's in some way or another. So besides the bones, we don't eat bones.
Oh,
That's kind of weird. I thought
we
cats like
do
bones.
occasionally have the bone marrow. It's quite delicious.
1 second. Reference.
Have you ever had bone marrow before?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we not?
I don't know. It's quite a. You have to like crack into it, and it's quite a process.
It's pretty easy. For you, it should be easy to crack open.
I mean, yeah,
He
for
asked
us,
us.
it is, but
He
for
asked
humans-
us if we had
for
it.
for your moronic
Yeah,
brains.
it's called boiling. Have you tried boiling a bone?
No,
You're
it's
so
raw.
blinded.
Have you never? Oh, never mind.
Have you tried soup before?
Are you gonna give him soup?
I'm not going to eat whatever you hand me.
What do you mean? You ate the other stuff, and it was pretty
Forced
good. You
it
said.
down my mouth.
You said it was good, wasn't it?
I mean, it was actually quite good. That was pretty.
Yeah. You want to try this? I'm gonna pull out a bottle from my cloak.
Bottle of what?
I'm pulling out a bottle. I'll tell you if he says yes.
No, I'm not going to drink whatever you pull out of your dark cloak. That's quite insane.
I'm gonna put it back in disappointment.
I understand.
Yeah, I'm fine killing him.
Let's do it.
You guys want to talk about how?
I love him.
Yeah, should we maybe?
Okay.
I mean, just in case, we want a way to like forcefully resurrect him and then kill him again,
Okay.
right?
Not to cut anybody off.
Do we?
Not to cut anybody off. While they're discussing, I want to whisper something to this guy sneakily,
Okay, go for it.
like so
give me
that the
stealth
group
check.
doesn't see it. That's with this disadvantage, right?
Yeah. Like anybody's gonna see this. Keep an eye on your passive perception.
Hey, yeah, my past perception.
Wait.
I don't think you have a chance though.
Do I roll this with disadvantage? Or
Actually,
with
it'd be
normal?
normal. It'd be with your hood up. Yeah, roll normal.
Well, I see the invisibility.
No, his hood gives him
It's
help.
Oh,
It's not invincibility hood.
oh.
Cloak of invisibility is one of the strongest items in the whole target.
Oh no, I wouldn't
So,
see
he does
this
not have
either.
Yeah, you quietly sneak down. You kind of wait until eye movements are shifted away. What do you whisper? If you would like to DM me it so nobody else hears, I understand.
I think I'm fine. I'm okay with that now. I want to whisper. Sorry, let me. I was thinking about it, but I was trying to find a point to say it, and I kind of lost what I was going to say.
All right, well, we can continue talking then, I guess.
Yeah. I'll keep thinking about it.
I think we could also give him to like a scientist or something.
I don't know. I feel like the Rakshasa are really, really dangerous, and I feel like they have a lot of agents in probably pretty high places.
Yeah,
I refer
And also,
to, like,
official
quadruple Air
institutions
Force
aren't
field.
huge fans of us right now.
yeah.
I think it's bet if we could kill him in a way that he can't be brought back and interrogated by one of his friends. That might be best.
I raised my finger.
Are
and a
you saying?
handgun.
Are you saying this? Are you saying this out loud?
Yes.
He kind of seems to smile a little bit.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I suppose that is fair.
So,
what
I
he's
want
been
to-
saying before. Maybe it won't even work on him. But
I want to ask him.
oh well.
And almost like, seemingly like interested. I want to ask him, your friends, do they have any sway on any what would it be, detrimental sway on the future of my house?
Oh yeah. He's actually
Like, almost interested.
decent stealth as well. We'll see if he. Holy shit! Yeah, you see he quickly kind of like leans up ever so slightly to whisper in your ear, projecting his voice. It's not close enough to like bite you or anything like that. He says, "My friends in your house will tear everything down, along with you in it. I wish you luck."
Okay.
Basically, just kind of ignoring what you said.
Out of a fit of like, almost you could see that like my anger, like, so like my emotions don't surface usually. You can almost see like anger surface. I attempt to kill him on the spot. Just slit his throat.
Coup de grace. You kill him.
Rip.
You slit his throat. You watch his blood just pours out. Daiso probably, with his stealth and his quickness and his speed, I would say he's probably unmatched. You guys watch as blood starts to gush out of this Roxash's throat, kind of covering the ground, pooling it up. You actually see like chunks of fur that was kind of ungusted, getting clumped together by this blood, as he kind of seems to almost die with this kind of teethy, predatory smile on his face.
They do bleed. Haha.
Well, that's. He'll be back. We should probably keep his body then, huh? Because you need a body for resurrection.
Well,
right?
I think that's a little three-dimensional of you.
It's clearly 14th dimension.
Do we want to make him resurrect-proof?
Yeah.
We could try. I'm not gonna lie. I'm skeptical it'll work, but I think it's worth a shot, right? He could have been bluffing.
I mean, they can still be resurrected with 9th level spells, right? True
It's true resurrection or wish.
True, but he also talked about how like none of our magic that affects his corporeal body seem to have worked. I'm not saying it won't be disintegrated, but in terms of like how, like, it seems the extra effects these spells do don't work on him. But we'll see. He could have also just been resisting.
I figure
Why
we're
not?
gonna go to sleep after this anyway. Might as well pop it.
Indeed.
Yeah, sure.
And hey, at least gets rid of the smell.
I mean, we could have kept him alive and like hung him up on a wall permanently or
I
something.
think that's a way worse idea.
Well, I was gonna make a
Too
coat
spooky.
out of him until I realized I already shaved him.
You
in case that'd be
watch
gross.
as, even though his body has seemed to have lost the soul within, you watch as just the sensation of him, it seems to almost repel the disintegration for just a moment. You watch as it almost completely like clouds over like a shield, before finally kind of busting through and then just disintegrating the whole entire body.
Cool.
Either that means we used up some legendary, meta-wise legendary action, or his soul's somewhere else now. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Those shots or something.
Can we spread his ashes into the abyss?
What if there's like demon shards down there and that like resurrects them?
Do you guys want to go check that out after we take a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could go float down, fly out. I'd be down. Sure.
Alright. Probably bedtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you guys gonna take a little nap here? A little nappy nap next to two decaying corpses? Or one decaying corpse and one ashy pile?
And all the little flesh corpses.
Yeah.
Probably
I'm
not.
gonna sleep here. I'm gonna
We
sleep
could
here.
probably go upstairs.
4
do
hours
that?
into your nap, you just feel a little hand grab you, Daiso, and pull you into the abyss.
Can we use the dome?
Huh?
You want to sleep down here, or we can go upstairs and then dome?
Doesn't matter, but sure, we can go upstairs. Like,
I wanna keep an eye on his dust.
okay.
Okay, I'll fucking dome down here.
Okay. You create a
Taking a
dome that
long
actually
rest, right?
smells not like decaying corpse.
That's good.
At this
I
point,
will then use this, and I will then get some wool for my backpack and use creation to create some nice fucking padding for us. It's a 5-foot cube of
Oh, go for it.
bedding, so people can grab what they want and make their own bedding out of wool.
Okay. You guys all take a long rest sitting in the dome. Except for Dubak.
Fuck.
Dubak, you feel the strange sensation of brimstone underneath your armor boots. You feel the heat kind of rising through the soles as you slowly start to look around in your dreamlike state, and you notice that it's completely like hell burned over. Like you see, essentially, what looks to be this character, this Kuotoa, up on a getting tortured, their hands above their head, literal pitchfork. You actually see like a demon, devil, whatever has it, stabbing it. The sensation of this is true torture and pain. You close your eyes and you feel your body switch. Now you're kind of sitting in this torturous pain. You kind of wake up in this during this entire long rest, just sweating, drenched in sweat. You cannot sleep. You feel like as if this is what happened when you just got bit by it.
Oh, did I get bit too?
No,
Didn't I
you did
get
not.
bit? Oh.
You were just like holding its jaw open. He was the one shoving his hand in there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So
Do I not rest?
you do not get a long rest.
Damn.
I'm sorry. It's extremely brutal for you.
No, that's good.
You can though, however, I will allow you to give me a wisdom check to understand kind of what this effect is.
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
One exhaustion is lost, right? During a long rest?
You feel like you have some tool in your toolkit to get rid of this, but you're not entirely sure how to access it without a long rest, essentially.
If he does, I can access. If he tells us anything.
You guys all would have heard.
Oh wait, would I be noticing it?
Yeah,
while I'm
yeah.
awake?
You would have noticed him waking up literally
Okay.
almost every 45 minutes.
Hey, Dubak, you okay?
Fuck off!
Could I do a detect magic ritual on him? Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. But...
Nothing magical seems to appear off of him besides the normal culprits, aka his
Okay.
his armor, his weapon, his gauntlet, and a few other things.
Well,
Nothing new.
I mean, if Dubak's not gonna tell me, I'm just gonna say, hey man, I have limited wish back. If you need something, just let me know.
Oh, is it morning now?
Yeah, at this point.
I wish for him to obtain a long rest.
That's not how that works.
I'm joking.
I'm going to express that if the party wants heals from me, I'm going to need probably a greater restoration.
Oh, a greater restoration?
Oh God.
Or greater
where would-
restoration? Oh, one curse. Oh, it removes curses too. 5th level? Oh,
Where do you believe we could acquire this Dubak as?
me.
You are
I raise my
pariah.
hand.
Oh, okay. You can just do it. All right, do it.
It's a 5th level spell. I can do it.
Okay.
Though, is there a better option?
I mean, no, I don't think so. Because we can't really go to like a major city and like pay for it.
Yeah.
No, I can do it with my limited
Yeah,
ability.
it's what-
No, I know, I agree. I was just saying there
Wait.
is no better option.
I'm just saying if there's a better spell for it that could remove it, like
I think
whatever
that-
is going.
Maybe because
I
we
mean,
don't
oh
know
my
if it's a
God.
curse or a number of other things, and greater restoration kind of covers our bases.
Yeah, that's the highest level spell that I could even do with it, anyways. Because
Alright,
remove
sounds
curse
like a
is
plan
3rd
then.
level, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so Greater Restoration would be a better remove curse. So I will use my limited wish to use Greater Restoration on Dubok. I will roll my 1d4.
That'll be 100 gold.
Lucky.
One long rest before my next.
Of course, that he doesn't need to do it because of wish, lesser wish. So, you feel the sensation of kind of. Yes. So I'm assuming. What do you do? What do you end? Do you assuming you don't reduce the target's exhaustion? You end one of the following effects.
Yeah.
I will. Yes. Yes. I would not. I would say a curse. Because I don't think it's affecting an ability score or it's affecting hit point maximum.
Okay.
That
Yes.
charmed or petrified.
You feel the sensation of this weight that you didn't notice until you woke up start to come off of you. You feel as though you'll probably get a better rest next night.
Damn, that's some heavy stuff, man.
Yeah.
We gotta watch
Careful
out
with
for
that
these
tooth.
Rakshasas.
Because you got a tooth fragment, that could be
Oh,
dangerous.
Ooh.
Accidentally put it in someone's
Oh.
shoe.
My poison expires today, though, as well.
Should we just look around this lab, I guess?
Well, did we want to check out the pit?
I feel like having Dubok to full ability would be best before
Let's
we do
do
the
it.
pit.
Well, because he was ready before the short rest, even. The theoretical first short rest, he was fine.
Yeah, I mean, I still got up to second level stuff and a few higher level things.
I still have 2 levels of exhaustion.
If we,
Well, do we want to stay here for like 3 days, or?
Yeah, if we want to, we could take something from here, then investigate the demon waste in the meantime, and then just TP back when we're all like fully.
I
I
mean,
mean, we could just investigate the rest of the lab right now, at least. There's other areas we haven't checked.
Okay.
I mean,
think
beyond
it's
the
fine, but-
cave, I'm just saying this for my wise. This is it.
This was it? Oh,
Yeah,
never
the
mind
dun-
that.
the like layer area, the laboratory, if you will, was decently small.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
we can also just kind of downtime 2 days for everyone to get back to full, kind of live up in the town area.
Yeah,
But wouldn't
that's
you wanna
fine.
see your
You guys can
parents?
do downtime. So
Do you want to see your parents, Yishma?
I mean, I don't think they'll be here in time, but regardless, yeah, we could wait if people prefer.
Clean up the town
Actually,
a little
so
bit.
if we're gonna be here for a couple days, Gishma, could I borrow teleport for a bit?
Sure. Yeah, we can do some errands.
Okay, thanks. I'm long-term set. I'm gonna look at the rest of the group and say I'm long-term setting up plans for my hunt, and I just need to do some scouting.
Would this lab potentially be a good area to, like, have as a base of operations?
This one, I don't think so. Due to
Well-
flesh piles and demon corruption.
But that makes it a good thing for most people not to want to, like, look into, though, right?
Not my
Yes,
style.
the people we're afraid of aren't normal people right now. It's the Rakshasa and the interdimensional like demon worship.
Right, that's a good
So-
point. Yeah, never
Also,
mind.
we are on there, right? Technically.
yeah.
Yeah. So that might
We're not
also
allowed
be
in here.
Great.
Tec-
Yeah. We're technically wanted men in this kingdom. All of us.
But yeah, I am. If everyone else wants to rest, I can help out Kazar with his stuff, and we can just chill for a couple of days.
We can even
Cool.
clean up the town, do some community service.
That'd be beautiful. Yeah, prestidigitation, just all the dead bodies. Just-
That's not how
Got
that
time.
spell works.
well, wouldn't it make like the ash like clean? Like they'd be very slick dead bodies.
Okay, yeah, they'd be
Very shiny
yes,
dead
they'd
bodies.
be very
Yeah.
shiny dead bodies. You're right.
Polished bronze.
literally shining shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could kind of like prepare the town a bit for Gishma's parents.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
sure.
what a
Yeah,
beautiful
it's-
welcome home gift.
Sure.
Totally. You guys can go through the process of basically cleaning up the town, finding the nicest house, possibly, to kind of make sure it's kind of all set up, dusted out, cleaned.
I fabricate.
you
I
know,
can like.
Yeah, you guys spend a whole
we're gonna
good
be busy,
time
friend.
of that. I would say that you guys both drop 2 levels of exhaustion for those who are exhausted during these
Good
two
level.
full
leaves-
days.
Doesn't Daiso still have 1 level?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yep.
I
If
guess
you guys would like to make it another day, we can make it another day.
Or wait, no. Couldn't Dubok during each day use his greater
Yeah.
restoration to remove?
Yeah,
More
on the
exhaustion?
Okay.
second day, I can use Greater Restoration.
Yeah, for sure. You guys,
Deduct the money.
yeah. So the first day, you guys kind of just spend that night. You guys finally get one off in the morning. You get through a few spells of sorts. That night goes through, so we'll say that this was 48 hours later, if that makes any sense. So,
Cool. Roll it back to 100.
Woo woo.
Meanwhile, the capital's fallen into the Warforge.
yeah, there still is a march, but you guys are currently in a cave somewhere, unsure of the situation going on right now. Unsure of where it is exactly.
I think we should make an expedition for the Demon Wastes.
I agree.
We should examine the bottom of this pit real quick.
That first. Yes, you are right.
Yeah, might as well over here.
I will get myself ready by casting flight.
Kuzar, are there any like details we should hash out, or should I just be like, yeah, during those days I use these spells to help you with whatever you're trying to do?
That's what I was thinking more as it kind of got folded under. I don't want to detract the whole party and do our own side RP thing like in the middle of a session.
That's
but
fair.
yeah, so it's just kind of like some excavation. That's all I
Yes.
was thinking.
So
I'll
essentially,
throw that in my notes just so I remember.
we'll talk about what that little side 2 days kind of just going about or so
Cool.
3 days possibly perhaps going off what that is exactly. So
How long is your special rope?
Okay, there we go.
50 feet.
That's probably not enough.
We can just fly.
I can't.
I can feather fall you down if you want.
I
That
can make
doesn't help
him.
me get out.
I can just make him a disc. It's not that. It's a first level spell. It's not
What if you die?
that. True. You know, a good point.
I want a rope.
I vortex warp Tubok into the hole. Oh, God.
You know, actually, that's a good kind of dependency. You need me to like be revived, and I need you to get out of there.
Oh, God.
I'll every few. Oh, I know. I have my limited wish back too now. Awesome. We have that just in case.
Bada bing.
Autobots, roll out.
I've
Yeah.
got 100 feet of rope, so we have 150 in all, I guess.
We can float and fly in so many ways.
Daiso can get his disc. I have my disc train with Dubok, and I'll make a second disc for myself. And then we can start floating down.
Sounds good.
That limited wish actually came in handy. That one time Dubok is self-inflicted himself.
How exactly does the disc work? Because from what I'm getting at, it only can float 3 feet above the ground.
Honestly, I've kind of been hand waving that because in the one shot that we did, the book actually remember that one shot we did.
Yeah, that's why I always love
Yeah.
this spell. The rest of that.
Because it kind of the one of the ventures that we did basically ignored this fact, which it makes it from a kind of a lame spell to basically the spell's original usage was of traveling chest, more or less. Now this is actually I'm going to make it a little bit stronger, essentially because I want to, and it's a cool spell.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Essentially, it works how you want it to, not how it does.
Okay.
You guys, I'm assuming everybody has their own form of descent. At this point, you guys start to head down, and it's only about 600 feet down or so before you kind of hit. Huh?
I'm nothing. Sorry.
You finally hit kind of the cave floor and start to head on forward. You notice that it is just essentially this kind of dark cave that eventually kind of turns into a cylinder heading forward about with a radius about 30 feet. It seems to be pretty simple, and then eventually it just ends after about a few more 100 feet.
I want to try to walk or like push into the back wall of it.
Okay, give me a strength check. As you try to push into it, you don't feel anything beyond just the rock.
I would like to try to find any like hidden stuff, like hidden notches.
With just your witch's sight, or
witch's sight and like hands, physical,
okay,
like touching,
investigation check.
touching walls, stuff like that.
You don't seem to find anything.
That's all I've got. It's a cave.
Natural formation, even.
New base of operations.
All the way at the bottom of this would be a pretty safe one.
But now you got me thinking about this possibly being a fucking doorway to Khyber or whatever.
I mean, the diving board, bottomless pit, demon work.
Maybe this is where they just like killed people. They just threw them off.
It could be coincidence.
Can we see bones?
But
Yes, let's say are their bodies or bones?
No, not.
Ah.
Okay, yeah.
You
could
That's
I
start
take a crack at looking at these walls and trying to see what made this tunnel now that we're down here?
Give me. Oh God. I would say give me a stone working. If you had stone tools, that would be kind of the check to do so.
Okay, I meant more of this like wispy white stuff.
Oh, that was way stuff. Sure, give me an Arcana.
Also, was Ahab's investigation just looking for like trap doors, hidden doors, and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm assuming we there's no point in doing 2 on that. That's a pretty decent check too.
Yeah. I trust Ahab.
Yeah.
Well, that satisfies my curiosity.
Yeah, well, it never hurts to
Cool
check.
place.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a lie. But
This could be a good like hidden thing to store shit.
Imagine how much rum we could fill in this pit.
I want to start filling this with water. I could just start create food and water and just start
We just
filling
play
this.
Terraria
Have
now?
a mayo jar. Just leave the mayo jar open over this pit.
Are we
Oh my god.
going to the demon waste like now?
I mean, if
We
we
can
have...
discuss the logistics of teleportation.
Oh god, I think it might be best we just fly.
Yeah.
What if we get shot
I know
down?
we'll take a while. I mean, that's true.
I mean,
but
there's
we
not
can
a
always
lot of
why are
escape.
we avoiding teleportation?
I mean, I don't have any.
Yeah.
I've never been to the demon waste. I have no items.
Oh,
Maybe you guys
right,
would,
duh.
but-
Okay, fair.
I mean,
forgot.
Take a shot in the dark. We've done it before.
I have items that get near, but do they have to be your items?
Also, isn't there an expiration date? Or I could be wrong. I don't. Remember.
6 months.
Oh, okay, we're fine
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, this has been a very
got a fast-
compact half year for you guys, at least.
It has. Goddamn. How?
Um,
Here, let me go back to the map. Let's see how long it would take if we did fly.
Wait,
Oh, what? 3 days? 4 days? Hold on, let me check. Maybe I'm crazy.
What's your
How fast does the ship
what's the
go
flying
again?
speed?
Never mind.
40?
It's yeah. I thought it was longer. I'm stupid. Like 8 days.
40 miles an hour, right?
Yeah. Okay. So a week, more or less.
I could describe a place for you.
Oh, that's not a week. Never mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's
Do
actually,
you guys want to try that? Yeah, it's a lot more. I'm stupid. But do you? If you guys are comfortable being damaged by teleporting into the demon waste, I'm fine.
I mean,
I'm all right.
most of us will survive, and any who doesn't, we can revive.
Okay.
Unless it's me.
I mean, I could revive you still.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's if the body comes out.
Will do.
It doesn't need a body with
where you would like to go.
with reincarnation.
Isn't reincarnation like a big boy one?
Yeah, it's 4th level.
Oh, it's 4?
I think so. 5th or something. Carnation. D&D.
Do I? Sorry, this is where I reveal where my lore is weak.
Level spell.
Shamefully. Is
We
there
only
any
need a
common-
piece of him.
Is there any common knowledge about Ashtakala?
None.
Yeah, reincarnate says you touch a dead humanoid or piece. Oh, a piece. I see. Okay.
Yeah, if we get a piece of him, it's fine.
Hey, Dubak.
Also, we still have the book active too. It's not like he's gonna instantly
I'm
die.
gonna flick a booger at you.
All right, let's get this ping pong
Does that
going. I
only
guess
work?
then, huh?
Does that only work if he's already dead, or can we clone him?
You
You
can't
know-
clone this panache.
Where in the Demon Waste is your description originating from? Then, like,
Just got ignored.
do you even know?
I'm gonna point in a direction. It's like, where about there?
Okay.
If you would like to point, I can actually tell you. No, that's not the description that you know.
Yeah,
Meta-wise.
so what Dubak knows though.
I did tell you where your description. I'm assuming you're gonna describe your childhood spot, more or less. Is that
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me pull up. I'm debating whether or not I want to give Dubak's life story. No, I won't. Fuck, did I get a town name? The Jessica Eastern. Yeah, so it'd be around here, right?
No, a little more south, right here,
Or so.
in the mountains.
Well,
Assuming that's what you're talking about.
I wasn't sure. I don't think they deserve to go there. I was thinking the place before there,
Oh, okay.
which would be around here.
It would
right?
it'd be around here, probably a little closer to here,
Yeah.
kind of in that general area. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I want to show them that place. Actually, no, that
I will
place
say
would be-
that it requires, because that place you have been less to.
Yeah,
That
That's
is
true.
going to be a little bit harder of a.
and actually,
You
this
all
place
are
would.
comfortable teleporting off of Dubok's description. I just want to clarify.
I spent like a decade in
Somehow,
the place
yes.
we're going.
Okay,
Yeah.
that-
But
I'm not saying your description won't be good. I'm just saying your words aren't always truthful. But that's okay. See
Well,
whatever.
the place I'm going to describe might actually be a good hideout for us while we're on the run,
Okay. Hopefully,
if,
make it there.
depending on what state it's in. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to share with the party that, part of my upbringing was in the Icehorn Mountains. You know, with some priestly folk, some godly folk that
Wow.
taught me my glorious ways.
So where they hang out in the demon waste.
No, actually, I left the demon waste to meet these people.
Oh, never mind. Oh, I see the borderline. Okay, fair enough.
Um,
I guess it is right on the edge.
you have a bad impression of quality of people that live in the demon wastes.
Oh no, I'm sure I'll get along with them.
Except they're not exactly people, but whatever. But
Dubak.
I'm going to describe. Let me see if I have anything in my notes for flavor. Basically, this region of mountain passes that surround a bit of a temple up in the mountains in this region
Okay.
for us to try and teleport to.
You're not
Just,
teleporting in. You're teleporting in these valleys.
I think it'd be better to try to teleport into the compound.
Okay.
If possible.
Okay. Description. It is then a D100.
Okay,
Okay.
alrighty.
That is a 25% chance.
Oh,
That's fine. That's fine.
Let's
I-
go.
Reroll and please this one be.
Yeah, that wasn't me. Whoever did that, kill yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was me.
It's okay.
thought you said
Everybody
a
though
description.
takes 24 force damage as you feel yourself get forced into a mountain. But and like this, if all I can think about whenever it happens is the Minecraft. ooh. And then getting teleported straight out. Now you guys are in what looks to be very dusty, very dank, sort of living quarters. Big spiders kind of seem to crawl along the grounds, which you guys kind of quell with a bit of a boot stomps. You guys look around and you notice that there's essentially decaying corpses at every turn, more or less at this point. It is very clear that these people were bludgeoned to death. With a very big gauntlet.
Yeah, I was about to say, I wonder what item they were bludgeoned with.
Home sweet home.
And you see basically a bit through the area's iconography of Bane. A few written pieces, and essentially, like walking through this, there would be living quarters. It's quite nice. It seems to be this kind of religious temple carved into the side of a mountain. You guys are in the Temple of Bane.
Okay. Bada bing.
You said you spent a decade here?
More or less. It's how I learned about the beauty of the world.
Mm-hmm.
How long were you in the demon waste?
You know.
That fair. We have been getting far too personal recently.
So where to first, Tubak? You seem to know this area much better than.
You don't know these mountain passes. They're a little goofy.
Okay.
What?
Fly over the mountain.
Yeah, we could.
We should go by foot.
Okay.
Why do you say that?
I kid.
Okay.
Um,
Should we visit Ashtakala you were talking about before, or do you want to go straight for the lair?
honestly, haven't gone that far north before.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Up here starts to get kind of out of my realm of expertise.
Fair enough. I suppose we could just chain things, just to see. Can't hurt to look.
Yeah, flying over the ash beacons sounds dangerous.
Oh, okay.
Why?
There we go. Problem solved.
I think it might be fine, but
I mean, that sounds like a volcano, right?
yeah, but what are the chances it goes off right as we pass?
But it's a beacon of ash, which makes me think it's like constantly just belching.
Well, if that's the case, we can. I presumably we'll see it and go around.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I trust our intrepid pilot.
Indeed. Worst
We
comes
can
to
just
worst,
fly higher.
we jump.
We jump.
Yeah, just jump off the airship.
No, those are the ideas I make, not yours.
I've still been feeble-minded. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, let's try flying north to Ashtakala.
Oh, so are we just looking for Rakshasa or what?
I mean,
Okay, yeah, if we encounter like Rakshasa Town, we have to have a plan for that.
Well, so I mean, I think
I
the
think
odds
that's
are
unlikely.
slim. I was just saying we should define our intent here because if we just look for Rakshasa, they're not probably going to be walking around in mid-daylight.
For sure. I think it'd be nice to at least get intel. Like that place we saw in his teleport, like, what if that's that, right? Because, like, we have no
Well,
info about that city.
Yeah.
If not, we
Ashtakala.
can at least go there and do a bargain with the gods, because we talked
I
about
mean,
Okay.
I have a feeling Ashtakala is not going to be much different from Gashtar.
that. Okay.
You know,
What the fuck is... what's Gashtar like? Ever been?
it's there's not a lot of people there.
This is a capital. I
What
would
is
have
there?
determined that, but...
What is there?
There are humanoids, but not a lot of people.
Okay.
What,
see, I see.
what is this humanoid's race?
I wonder what these
called?
humanoids could be that he believes aren't people.
They're
Do
mostly
they happen to be
orcs.
multicolors?
Oh, they're orcs. Okay.
Mostly, he said.
Mostly. What else is there? Goblins?
Tieflings,
You
I
know.
believe.
So is that
Goblins
a
are
yes?
Well, goblins have been here almost as long as the orcs.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's just go. Let's just go.
Let's just go. I'll
I don't know what
open
you
up the
want.
ship.
Like, are
and,
we not? Is anything I say enough to deter
I'm
us
gonna
from
go pee
flying
real
here? Like, yeah, I mean, we already flew into fucking Dragon
It's
Town.
not about deterrence. It's more of like, shouldn't we know as much as you know before we go?
I mean, I already told you, I don't really know anything about Ashtakala.
Yeah, yeah. There's like tieflings and stuff here as well. They're rare, but they're you can see.
We,
find them
uh,
in places.
We exercise them.
That's good.
Yeah. All right.
Sounds good. We'll at least see what happens.
Um, it will take you guys about as the crow flies.
Sorry. The whole tiefling demon waste spiel and the like common player notes we were given, that's common knowledge, right? Like my character would know, I can tell people about it.
Yeah, your character would know that. That's where some, tieflings, demons, sort of works.
I will mention whether or not this is true, at least from what I've read, that tieflings are considered blessed by many of the sort of bestial races of the demon waste. So since we have things like seeming, I doubt Dubak would be willing to transform himself, but just something to keep in mind in case things go bad. Or,
Okay.
I don't know, we see just like a bunch of orcs. Maybe that would be a better way to get info.
Okay.
As we fly into town, can I put on like tribal paint? Actually, no. I don't think Dubak would do that. Never mind.
I'm back. Sorry.
Okay. So you guys get onto the ship, and you guys are going to head to Ashtakala.
See,
Okay. You guys start to get there ever so closer and closer. Ahab, please give me a navigation check, and then is there anybody being the lookout? At this point?
I'd probably be below deck, so not me.
I will.
I use with proficiency now, right?
The perception.
Intelligence. I use intelligence for this, right?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
Perception
normal.
for lookout.
Yes.
Oh, that didn't add proficiency.
That's fine. 24. Or 26. Right?
26, yeah.
Yeah.
It would be 26.
Wow. Incredible. For once.
I'm at home. I'm back at home.
You start to see what looks to be, as you guys get closer and closer, you guys spend about 2 hours at this point traveling. You guys would get closer and closer, and you begin to see what looks to be a sandstorm brewing. It almost seems to just extend as far as you guys can see on the port and starboard side of the ship, as far as you can, just outwards. It seems to be a giant sandstorm directly in the middle of your path to Ashtakala.
Told you we should have walked.
Can we fly higher?
No.
Fly higher as you might, you start to see it just continues to go up, up, up. You continue to go high. You almost hit the clouds at this point. You watch as it just ever so slightly curves.
Can you gust us through? Make like a wind tunnel for us?
I think we should land and stay below deck until it passes. Or even get in a dome.
You guys aren't in it, by the way. You guys are just outside it. I assume.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't entered this
You haven't
sandstorm
entered
yet.
this. No.
I
It
think we
looks
should.
extremely
Oh, so it's like
dangerous.
magical.
What?
Oh, you said it
What?
curves?
It seems to almost be like a dome shape.
Okay, so this is probably some weird magical fucking sandstorm.
Or the curvature of the planet, because we flew so high.
Or it's a flat
Yeah.
Earth.
Is it?
I don't know.
It's a genuine in-character debate.
I'm checking 1 second.
But does it
This
seem to be moving?
No, it seems to be
10
still.
feet
You guys are-
wide, 60 feet long. This lasts 1 minute. This isn't gonna help.
So it might be some kind of protection around the city.
No,
You
I'm
might
not,
want to land.
Yeah, I'm not against landing and investigating further on foot.
Yeah. Let's take gravity out of this situation.
Yeah. I call this the Garden of Bones, Khaleesi.
You guys land. I assume you guys are gonna go by foot now at this point in the sand. It is hot as fuck now. It is probably at this point. Let's see what the yeah, it is probably about 90 degrees at this point. It is extremely exhausting walking at this point. You guys luckily have your bags of holdings, and you guys have bits of clothes. But as you guys get closer and closer to the sandstorm, you hear what sounds to be the sound. You guys hear what sounds like glass shards tinking against each other, clicking in the air as it seems to continue to whirl around. There's volcanic glass shards at whirlwind speeds in the sandstorm.
That's horrifying.
At this point, it seems to have upgraded to more of a maelstrom at this point.
I cast Blade Ward.
Remember that lasts for
around,
6
though.
seconds.
I know, but it might come in that next 6 seconds.
It seems to just be still. Like, you guys are literally like 100 feet, kind of just looking at this thing, and you just see glass
Oh, I thought
shards.
we were in it. Okay.
No, not yet, not yet. This doesn't move.
Okay, I thought we were in it, and then I saw the shard. Like, oh god, we're in danger.
This doesn't like gosh dar.
Hey, I was about to say, with Gosh Dar, Dubak, do you have to enter via the labyrinth? Like, is it because we're going over land? Like, are we supposed to take a different route?
I'm not aware of a labyrinth entrance here. But
Well, true,
yes,
but it like fades
you,
here, so I don't know.
you
if
would
it's, like,
enter by
tunnels
the
or-
labyrinth to Gashtar.
Okay.
Um,
Do you know of any defenses if one doesn't? Like, if they, or is it like underground? I don't know anything about.
do I?
History check.
Good thing I'm alright at that.
Hey,
Don't
let me help you a little,
exactly
baby.
remember.
16.
16.
Not great.
It's hard. It's quite hard.
Hey, Mitchell. From when we saw the curvature of this dome, could I try and predict just roughly if I could, like, how many dimension doors it would take to just cut through this thing? If it would be like a couple, or is this like a huge dome?
Well, the problem is you didn't see through the dome. So you don't know how thick it is.
Okay, but like, oh, fair.
So
I was just gonna assume it was spherical, but
well, it is. So if this is the city right here in the middle, this is kind of how it looks. And you guys, if you guys see my shitty little drawing, you guys are on the outside, and so when you got up, you try to look down, you can't see through this circle, this sphere. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, sort of. But I was just thinking, like, if just a vague idea, if of how high we went and how just big the thing looked overall, because I didn't even know the city was in it.
Yeah, that it is that you guys went that high. It seemed to, when you guys got high enough to, like, you guys would be. And sorry, I should have made this a little more clear. With Ahab's checks, you guys would have seen the way that it curves completely over, if kind of hitting that apex, and then completely like goes and disappears from the other side, as if it's like just one giant sandstorm.
Okay.
And so you can't see exactly how thick it is, because that first layer just completely just cuts off all visibility.
If you want, Kazar, I'd be willing to join you if you want to experiment. Like, we go right up to the edge and then just go as deep as your dimension door lets you. We're both.
I was
the
thinking we
toughest.
could get the folks in a ring, and then I can do.
I don't want
I
you
can-
dropping that ring dead in the middle of the storm.
But like, come on, it's me.
Obsidian glass will slash your neck in like 2 seconds.
How
With
many
magical-
fireballs?
With the magic protections, then I'm encased in an Iron Man suit. I think we'll be okay. At least I will. Die, Kazar.
That's dragon
I mean,
glass.
you can
in
wear
the
the
air.
ring. You'd be a safer bet.
Yeah, true.
But I can if we want to ring up and then dimension door and hope we don't get hit by a shard every turn.
I'm
You know,
fine
I'm not
waiting
saying I'd
outside.
take 0, but
We could
I
always
was,
sending.
Yeah, true.
yeah. I mean, would people be opposed to that? Would anybody want to come along?
mean,
Does anyone want to stay
I
out of
will
the ring?
die if I go in there.
I'm not
Well,
set.
no,
on
but I'm
even
saying
going
y'all
to
hide in the
city.
ring. Me and Gishma go through, let you out on the other side. Or if the city's in there in the city.
If you guys die and we're in the ring, we're just trapped there.
Well, I imagine this is equivalent to like city walls, right? Created by a very powerful entity. So if we're penetrating their protection, do you think they'll be pleased with us once we get in there?
Perhaps not, but if the Tiefling Blessed thing it holds up in the Demon Waste, I don't know.
I mean,
You'll have me there.
my
They might not at least be needing to
experience-
kill us.
I mean, sure, you're blessed to a point, but
I
we
know
just
not
try
to
to find
you.
that-
I know you will exterminate them, but do the other bestial races of the Demon Waste do so?
Did we go
Only
with
you
the
would-
option of trying to find this entrance path? Like, just trying to look for it?
I mean, yeah, I talked about
That
that too. I
doesn't
don't.
hurt, right?
Yeah, no, I'm fine trying either way. That would be a little bit further out of the way, but not.
Yes.
70 miles to the city.
So, essentially, this maelstrom, you guys can tell after a little bit of looking and viewing, it is whipping these volcanic glass shards about 50 miles per hour. And
How
they're
big are they?
they're decently sized chunks, probably about the size of maybe like, it depends. It'll go from like, you know, the size of a fingernail to the size of a finger to the size of a fist. Probably is the highest it will go, and these are definitely shards that you do not want to take on.
Just, I feel like it'd take a couple.
You could probably take maybe 2 or 3. Walking through that, even with your incredible constitution, will kill you for sure.
Well, right, but if we could
but-
move with Blade Ward and at 500 feet a turn, I feel like we have a chance.
Yes, I would say that's. Do you think that could work?
The other option, we
If
could try
it isn't
digging
too
under.
thick.
I guess?
Yeah. What was that? Sorry, Gishma?
So we could try and dig under.
Yeah.
Or
I'd
go
be
to
opposed.
another city that Dubak is familiar with and see if anyone else knows how to get in there, like a guide.
Do
Can
we
you
know-
sending? Can you
do I-
sending anybody?
Oh yeah, that's true. This place is.
Um,
Do you know anybody who would know?
no one that I'll sending for you.
I will say this is actually. I'm gonna end this session a little bit earlier today, if that's all right.
I really did
uh,
pee, so.
Yeah, and then this will give you guys a little bit of time to figure out what you guys want to do in Ashtakala, if it's worth even getting into this maelstrom, and what you guys want to do if you were to get it, essentially.
Okay.
Just because this is kind of a good place as you guys are kind of contemplating what exactly is next. So, hope that works there, Woody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sure.
So.
that sounds good to me.
very good.
So, yeah. So Ahab, when I gave you that persuasion check earlier, essentially it was to say, you know, I was going to say maybe perhaps a less getting on the bad side of this person might have been detrimental to persuasion in the future. So.
Okay.
That was the only thing. But
We got what we wanted, though.
Yeah.
No, we didn't actually.
what questions were left hanging? Essentially.
I mean, like,
I
I
feel
guess
bad
he
for
did open
killing
up
him.
later. I jumped on that a
Yeah.
little too fast.
I feel bad for killing him out of character. Like out of character, feel bad, but like my character wouldn't have let what he did slide.
No, that's good.
Yeah, for
You-
sure. I
you
mean,
did good.
yeah, especially considering what is it Fergus, right? That was his
Yeah.
name. Yes.
The
Okay.
first, the
just
first one.
the
was
first
called
buck shot. So we met. Yes, I
Yeah.
know that's not him. Sorry. But my point being is just like these entities are so incredibly devious and dangerous. Leaving him alive, I feel like, is not,
Yeah.
unfortunately, an option.
Wish to left him alive.
I really.
Being funny.
Well, we wanted to cooperate with him. We were trying to win him over. He wanted death, so we gave him death. He didn't give us anything back, though. It was upsetting.
You got his name.
Hey, I mean, who says we gave him permanent death? Maybe he will come give us something back.
It's true.
He'll
Yeah.
return the favor and give us that.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring,
Yay.
after all.
Indeed. I mean, you've tasted it once, Dubak, so can't be that bad.
False.
Tasted a rock Sasha.
Yeah, Rock Shasa.
In regards to what I would want to find in the city, I mean, I don't know about you guys. It's just really just more info about them. So I'd be seeking, like, I don't know, some kind of powerful entity, either a demon. Like, I don't know what the political situation is like in the Demon Waste at all. No offense to Brock, you haven't told us about it. So, you know, I really can't say a lot of like I don't know. Is it asking for a library in that city? Completely ridiculous. Is it just hordes of orcs having orgies? I have no idea. Right?
I have a low opinion of orcs, sir.
Fair
In
enough.
my like, I just don't see what we have to offer to gain information like that from anybody here.
Money.
Well, we can complete tasks. We have money,
I
powerful
guess,
artifacts. We can offer services via.
Yeah, I guess money is so
spells.
like abundant for us that it goes over my head that there is a necessity for everyone.
That's fair, and it might not. It might be a dead end. Might not be worth it. Right? We were literally just going to stop here because it's on the way to where Dubak originally pointed out, the lair of the keeper, which might be more fruitful. I don't know.
And one thing I was thinking of too is from that teleport, you could see a clear sky. So I don't know if it's so magical that when you're inside, it looks like it's clear. But I mean, they might know more about Rakshasa here, of course. I just meant I don't think this is the place.
Maybe
Yeah,
this is
that's
like an
fair.
Indiana Jones leap of faith thing, and we just have to walk into the storm.
All right, Dubak. Good luck. I am a revivify, so you know I can.
It's like it's like when you're playing a video game and you get to the world edge and you're like, man, this thing looks like it's gonna kill me. But what if it didn't? And you walk in and your character instantly ragdolls.
You died, shows up on screen.
The
That's
double bluff.
definitely what this is.
Only the worthy may pass.
Gotcha.
So cool. Any questions, comments, concerns for the session?
A comment.
What?
Ooh.
It was fun.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a good time.
So,
Yeah,
I love
comment.
Rakshasa's personality. He's really
yeah,
fun.
I will say though, I have said it since the first session, especially with evil people like this, is I wanted to make it very known that you guys will get farther if you guys are more so like nice, or at least like, you know, because you guys, once you start sweeting, like hunting people up, they just open up. So especially like these evil people love to talk.
Dubak won't allow that. He won't allow that. He has
He
to
needed the
save
fur.
everything he sees.
Hey, it might come in handy if the guy's still alive, right? We could use that to like scry on him.
Well,
If he
now
comes-
that we've like killed one, I think the box comfortable with like giving them leeway to talk more.
Okay, fair enough.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Because-
Fergus was pretty intimidating.
And
Yeah, before that we didn't. No.
amazing fucking job, by the way, on the Daizo with that nat 20.
I got lucky.
So, yeah, because I think if my math is correct, you probably would have gotten that counter spell off.
Yeah, his counterspell is a good chance. It's just if his spell casting ability is higher, it can beat an 18.
Yeah.
So it's a good odds.
Wait, can you
Yeah.
counterspell a counterspell while you're casting the original spell that they were trying to counter?
Mhm.
Fuck.
It's because you're using a reaction. So
If you get
But then-
distance spell, which is one of the meta magics you can do, you can stand outside of counterspell range, double it for you, counterspell them, and they can't counterspell you back.
Oh my god, I never
Takes
thought
so
of
much
that.
setup though.
Yeah.
Talk about the 14 steps ahead with fucking.
Yeah.
yeah.
My
Just
God,
playing a
he's
different
right.
game, friend.
I think 2 steps ahead.
And
like,
one of the things I want
this.
to emphasize, now that you guys know of Roxasha, there is going to be a different way to view most events in Eberron now.
I was about to say the Illuminati exist, man. This is terrifying.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
Well, Dubak thought that already.
That's true. Your paranoia is just confirmed more by the day. Tuvok is the Messiah.
That one conspiracy guy who's been right every single time.
Just wait
No,
till
he's
the
been
wolf howls at
wrong
midnight.
about-
and then we all-
That's the last session.
Oh my god, I would cry. That would be so beautiful. Only George Lucas could write such a gorgeous story.
It rhymes.
It's like poetry, it rhymes.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm gonna watch some Helsing.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, boy.
So,
Which one, Duncan?
Ultimate. It's got big titties.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the 1990s movie.
this is
Van
before.
Helsing.
This is when Duncan becomes a weeaboo.
No, it's okay. Konosuba already did that.
Yeah, little do you know,